I think we are live. Boy, that seems like it's so unprofessional. It's like you want like a theme and like music before. Well, I guess that's what a theme is, but something dramatic, and we're just like,
I think it's working.
hey, hey, are we in here? Okay, yeah, there's a delay on that. How awkward. God, don't pay attention to that. How are you not gonna? Oh, there's volume. Let's turn it down. All right, so we are live on a Tuesday night. Have no idea if anyone's going to come in here and hang out with us on a Tuesday, but we did a little earlier because it is just a typical weekday.
Lindy B says hi.
So yes, let's say hi to everyone in the room now. So Jay Phoenix said, "Hey, brother and sis." Hey, Jay. Kristen Riggs. Hey, it's my birthday.
Hey.
Happy birthday. And then Indy B. Hi. And then Cacti. So you're multiple cactuses. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you too. So I've got like I'm gonna steal some tips. Steal some tips. Some ideas from old nerd reviews, and eventually our live streams will get a lot prettier, a lot more efficient and proficient. But until then, we're just gonna be very unprofessional. But I like the idea of having a couple topics to talk about. So I figured we'll talk about some food stuff that I thought was really interesting that was coming out. One of them I want to talk about is the fact that McDonald's is actually, I love they call it, it's a testing a new product called the Arch Burger. Well, it's not exactly a new product now, is it? Well, just because it's not deluxe, it's now called burger, that's an Arch Deluxe.
So is it the same thing? It's the same stuff on it?
I don't know exactly, but the fact that they're throwing the Arch in there, it sounds like they're bringing back the Arch Deluxe, which is kind of, and this isn't just like some crackpot story. I saw it like in 20 different places. Like they're legitimately trying to bring back the Arch Deluxe, which is, I gotta say, a pretty risky endeavor because they lost like hundreds of millions of dollars on that. It's no joke. We did a copycat recipe in the beginning, and they spent $100 million, maybe even over $100 million on advertising, and not just advertising, but on perfecting they did focus groups and test groups and all these things to find out what the best burger in the world is. $100 million. And what they found out was people like burgers on a bun with meat and cheese and pickles and onions and lettuce and tomato.
Dave, the drum major, says, "What's up, you two? I'm freaking off."
Nice. Hey, what's up, Dave? I know, man, you finally not working. I know you got some crazy hours. So welcome.
Jason
Cheers.
Callan says, "Hi, my good friends." Hello.
Hey, Jason, what's up? What's up, Beretta? How's the weather? Like, it's actually, I know everyone's gonna want to like punch me in the face through the computer. It's like mid-60s outside right now.
Yeah, it was high like 73 or 74 today.
I'm actually slightly warm. Yeah, I know.
It's supposed to cool off next week again. Kristen says, "Sounds good to me."
Yeah.
Weather.
Oh, this is the weather or the food stuff?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I assumed it was the weather.
Oh.
Ooh.
Watch out, you just scroll all the way down. There you go. So, yeah, well, that's the other thing, too, is when we're like, let's do one of the live streams during the week so we can hang out with everyone and have a live stream during the week. But we did a little earlier. I don't know, what's a good time? Is 8 too late? Is 8 too late? During the week? Is 7 better during the week? I don't know. On the weekends, we do 9, so we have a little bit of time. Everyone's got time to do their thing and all that. So it's Friday night. You know, we're gonna party. And then we can just go all night. Not tonight, though.
Amy Kohler says hello from Wisconsin.
Hello, Amy from Florida. What's the so yeah? So let's break the ice, no pun intended. With what's the temperature? If you guys don't mind saying what state you're in, inebriated. No, what state, like literal state you're in, and what the temperature is. Because I'll say we'll start. Florida, 65. I know there's gonna be a lot of people like, screw you.
Jason said Saturday night it got as low as -10 degrees. That's really cold.
Yeah, -10. I was originally.
The snow there?
In Pennsylvania?
Is that where he's at?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was born in Chicago, but I moved when I was like 3. So and I've lived in Florida ever since. So for 22 years, that makes me 25. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So I've never even seen snow. I saw snow like, well, obviously when I was 2 or 3, I don't remember it. And I went to New York a couple years back, and it was in February, but it was like unseasonably warm. And there was like this little bit of snow. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go make a little snowball out of it. And it was all brown. I was like, no, maybe not.
Ew.
It was in Central Park, and it looked really disgusting. So I decided that was probably a bad idea.
Probably a little bit of extra.
You know, I'm sure I had some
something with
extra,
that snow.
little something. It might have been nothing but.
Cacti says Floridians are allowed to gloat a little. We have to deal with summertime humidity. Yep.
That's true.
Florida sucks for hot.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, we get humidity and summer-like weather for 9 months of the year, and get like like just 3 that are pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What
was that?
Dave says the Arch Deluxe was my thing. Next, it was the basic daily double. They also took off. Huh.
The Daily Double. What's that? I don't remember that. I like that. Sounds cool. But so yeah, I mean, so what's your thoughts on that? That the McDonald's. I mean, some people might be too young. Some people might not be. But once upon a time, kids, gather around, gather around. Once upon a time, McDonald's had a burger called the Arch Deluxe. They said it was the gourmet fast food burger. Spent hundreds of millions of dollars to essentially find out it was a burger. I mean, there was nothing special about it, but they thought they really did all this stuff. You can look it up on Wikipedia. They even have like this is the best part. They spent so much money to develop the perfect burger, not just what was on it, the exact order, and in which your taste buds would, get it. And when you bite it, like the onions had to be here underneath this, and they wanted it to go in this exact order, right? So they did all this research, and then part of their marketing program or marketing scheme was to show an exploding diagram of that exact formula. The thing that they spent okay, let's put that in perspective. That'd be like somebody saying, we're going to make the ultimate soda ever. Everyone will want it. It will destroy Coke. It will be better than Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. We're going to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to find out what the best soda on the planet is. And then they do that, and they go, we did it, we got it. Here's how we made it. Why the hell would you give your ingredients and the exact list? But yet they did, and it was the gourmet burger, and it flopped like horrendously. In fact, I did a video. I want to say, I was like, I don't know if it was McDonald's failures or just failures in general, and that was like #1. I used to do those. I don't know. Have you guys seen any of those older videos that I used to do those? They were just like kind of like just chatting to the camera. It was like discontinued foods from the '90s, or failures and stuff like that. I don't know. Those are fun to do, but I don't know if anyone likes those or not. But that was one of them.
T. Yeager says, hey there, how are you two doing tonight? Ohio. 30.
What are you saying?
Right.
Was that what the temperature is?
30 was 2.
Ohio 30 was 2 a couple days ago. I have no idea what 30 was 2 means, but I'm guessing it was 2 degrees. 2 degrees. -10, 2 degrees. 33 degrees in. My goodness.
Let's see.
You sure we're not talking
33.
Celsius? Hey, Nick Leporno. How you doing? Cheers.
Kristen Briggs says, yes. Yep, 30 in Ohio. Dave says Milwaukee, Wisconsin was in the 30s, but the temp is dropping.
-8 last week.
Dropping fast. Cacti 88 says we have cool canned cups.
Yeah, these are, this is Deep Eddy Vodka. For when you're willing to go all in. I made that part up. So maybe I should be a spokesman for that. No, how cool are these? They're, I don't know if you can tell, that's actually like just a straight up tin can. And so I actually wanted to make Whitfield Food Revue, their pint glasses. Believe it or not, this is a pint. It holds a pint. It doesn't look like it, but it does. I wanted to make Whitfield Food Revue things, but I only want them if they can keep the cost down. Because I like supporting channels, merchandise, stuff like that. But the problem is, because a lot of the channels like myself are small, we can't buy in gigantic bulk. So we have to go through like a Spreadshirt or some kind of place that Cafe Press, some shit, whatever. Where they make it to order, and it's like $15 before you even touch it. Like I'll make $2, so now it's $17 with $5 shipping. So if somebody wants a T-shirt, it's like $27. Oh God. So.
Jason says, I got a video I posted last night showing how much snow there was in Erie and Edinburgh. I have a video about everything.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nick Lavorno says it was a quarter pounder with lettuce and tomato.
Was that the daily double?
Yeah, that was from the daily double.
Wait, the part that made it the daily. What's the double part? A quarter pound. So the only thing you got was lettuce and tomato. Boy, I gotta give McDonald's this. They are the Taco Bell's good at this too. Rebranding, like just taking something that's very exactly what they had, like the McDLT, which, as far as I remember, because I think that was on my list too, the McDLT was just a sandwich that, like a burger, and then all the cold stuff they kept separate, and then you put it together yourself. But it's the same burger. They're like, but your lettuce won't be soggy. It's like,
it's not like you're in a restaurant.
I was like, okay, I mean that's cool, but that's not exactly like a brand new item. So like a daily double. Are you kidding? That's crazy. I've never heard that. Good.
The Canty says, I liked when you made when you remade the recipes.
Kind ones? We make lots of recipes. We just put one up last night. What did you guys think about that? I don't know if you guys got to, if all of you got to watch that. We did. I kind of thought it was a cool idea to put up a recipe at the same exact time as the review, because we had in the past. So I wasn't just like pulling out my rear end. I knew what we were doing, what we were getting into, and I did have some people help me out. But even with that, it wasn't right completely, but it was really good.
Very good.
So we're definitely. I love the copycat stuff. That's just really fun. But I like being able to intertwine it a bit with reviews. But when it's something like the Arch Deluxe, those are now technically X-Food files. And that's going to be revamped a little bit. It's going to be pretty much the same, except during the cooking part, there'll be times that it's just me and sometimes her. Depends on the work schedule. But we're going to be cranking out lots of vids, guys. And they're not just going to be like, we're going to try to put some quality into them and keep them at the high standards you already know. I don't know how high that standard is, but whatever that is, we'll keep them there.
Nicholas Master says, question, can you review Panera? What do you want us to review?
Well, first of all, hi, Nicholas Master. Man, we got a lot of Nicks in here. I'm a Nick, you're a Nick, Nick's a Nick. Nick the porno. That was my Nicks and Nicks, but I realized I didn't clarify that. Well, what do you mean? Like in general? We're just going to walk up to him and be like, this is what I think of Panera. And we'll just sit outside Panera and just talk about it.
Specific item, or? We
did do a copycat recipe of the Frantega chicken. So if you like Pantera, if you like Pantera, what's that vulgar display of flour? That's clever.
Okay. David Martin says, hello, y'all. Hello.
Hey, David. How you doing?
Dave says it was an old school McDonald's burger with leaf lettuce, tomato and mayo, and I think onions. Got the meal for under $3.
Oh, well, jeez. Well, right there, under $3 for a meal. You can't. Oh, wow. I think we old, because that sounds right to me. Does anyone remember this? I guess you got to be in the realm of my age group, which is none of your damn business. No, but is in the 90s. I remember that Taco Bell would have 39-cent hard taco days and 39-cent soft taco days, and we would load up on those days, and that's when everyone had the baggy pants.
Jenkos.
Yeah, and I didn't have them actually. I couldn't afford them, but my friend had them, and we would go to Taco Bell on those days. I think they were like Tuesday and Thursdays or something like that. And each one of those days would load up his pockets with like $5 worth of those each and go to the Dollar Theater. And I saw The Matrix like that. I saw The Blair Witch Project like that. I saw Sleepy Hollow like that. I saw a bunch of movies in the 90s. South Park. Just shoving tacos in my face for 5 hours. Well, because we would just bounce to other theaters.
Mike Absurd says, light a Cheeto on fire, burns like a candle, keeps you warm.
You were obsessed with lighting those Cheetos on fire.
Jay says, I'm back. What's going on? What did I miss?
Jay, I can't believe you missed the beginning. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah,
can't go back, though. Sorry. You can't live in the past.
Chris says, I like the discontinued food videos.
Okay. So maybe I have a lot of ideas for stuff like that, just like little vids with the little pictures and the food in the news kind of stuff. But, if everyone hates them, we'll do it.
The Canty says, vodka in a can is interesting.
Well, that's true. It's not in a can. It's not vodka anyway, but it's Guinness. But this came with a vodka, like it was a little gift set, and it was pretty cool.
Ethel Monk says everyone hit that like button.
Go chicken on the like button. If anyone knows what that is,
Does anyone know what that-
I don't know. Does anyone know why I say go chicken instead of go ham? Because it's really stupid, but I'm just curious if anyone knows that.
Let's see. Nick says those cans are badass. Dave says, I'm with the retro. Might be able to do the original Mexican pizza from Shakey's. Never heard of Shakey's, have you? Corey says,
Shakey's.
hello, friends.
Hey, Corey.
Corey.
Hello. Greetings.
Mike
Greetings, everything.
says, I once ordered a hoagie from Wawa and they gave it to me without any of the meat on it that I ordered. Until I got home. That's stupid.
So you had bread and some veggies, which I'm sorry, I like veggies much the next person, but if you think you're getting a roast beef sandwich and you get home and it's a sandwich minus the roast beef, there's going to be some disappointment.
Yeah. Pepperoni says, do you remember Taco Bell's 4-alarm double-decker?
Yo, you know what's funny is I don't specifically remember the item, but the 4-alarm thing is really ringing some bells. I meant to tie that pun in with that. Taco Bell alarm bells.
Mike said they complained and they gave him a gift card.
Oh, well, that's...
Usually they do.
Good companies do.
Yeah.
I will say Chipotle is good about that. Although they did that. Chipotle did that 3 times. They screwed up our order or our experience 3 times, and each time it got progressively worse.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's just our locations or if they've just gone downhill.
They used to be so good.
They're owned by McDonald's, by the way.
I know. Jay Phoenix said it was awesome sauce. Elizabeth said, wait, did it go? This stupid thing. It's not any better. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, hi, I work till 9.
Oh, hi, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Sorry you gotta work.
Jason said, I know McDonald's also had a giant flop with their mighty wings. I never bothered to get them. They're way too expensive.
No, that was another one. On the list of failures from McDonald's, the mighty wings was up there. Again, I know it seems like it could work because like KFC and Popeyes, I just don't know. Like, that doesn't sound good to me. I don't go to McDonald's for chicken wings. But that seems more plausible than like some of the other items they have. That's why I have them in my little list. The McAfrica. McAfrica. It was during, and this is where it was so misguided. This again, I believe, is in, I want to say 90s, but it could have been even like early 2000. I don't know. It was some tie-in to, I don't know if it's Olympics or what, but they did this McAfrica thing, and it was a pita. It was like a burger and a salad on a pita, and it was like, so I don't know where the Africa part of that is. I don't really think of pita as being, but I guess it was some bread. But anyway, they did this during the exact time that this giant famine was happening in Africa, which just looks callous.
Yeah.
That all these people are starving, like this, like horrible, like epidemic at the time was happening, and they're like, eat like the Africans, eat one of our McAfricans. You're like, oh god, it looks so misguided, and of course it tanked, and they had to apologize. But then they also had the McHula burger, which was actually in like the early 80s, maybe even late 70s. It was just, instead of meat, it was pineapple, and it was for Catholics. Specifically, that was the idea, because Catholics aren't supposed to eat meat on Fridays. And
it was pineapple?
It was pineapple.
It was nasty.
Well, they grilled it, and it was like pineapple, and they called it like
what else was on it?
Just everything else that a burger had on it, except it had pineapple. The pineapple was the meat substitute.
I don't think I'd like that.
And if it was a Beyond Burger pineapple, it would have bled. It's like, the pineapple bleeds. Because I know the reason I eat meat is I want it to bleed.
Yeah, that's weird. Chris says, Popeye's ghost pepper chicken wings look good. They were good.
They were. And you know, someone did, I don't remember, I'm sorry, who said it, and I actually agree with them, was they said, they look good, and I think it was Sean. They look good, and the copycat look good, but they're not really a big fan of wings with breading on it. And I didn't think about that, and we're not either. Because that's basically like little fried chicken.
But I thought that probably tasted better with the breading.
The ghost pepper?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. I think ghost pepper would have been a sauce.
Yeah, it was just a marinade, so.
But no, typically, I actually agree with that. I didn't think about the time that I actually don't like my chicken wings breaded.
See, Nick says, great review, Whitfield. Remember Cajun Sparkle on the recipe?
Well, I remember what you said, that you heard that essentially Popeye seasoning in the breading itself was their little package of seasoning, which is pretty cool. That's good to know. It's kind of like Taco Bell. Taco Bell goes, we have the special blend of Mexican. You mean your seasoning? You can buy it at the store. Why are you pretending that some guy in the back is like sneaking in stuff from Guatemala for your spice? No, it's not. It's the same exact thing. You don't change it. You know it.
Chris also liked the Mighty Wings, so she tried.
Never had them. They were scary.
Nicholas says, hi, Nicholas Whitfield. Review the steak sandwich.
Oh, okay. I was like, the steak.
It says on here from Panera. It's super good. Steak, white cheddar, pickles.
Oh, I've had that a long time. Yeah, that's really good. There's my review. It was good. No,
we should review them one day, I guess. Let's see.
It's always tricky to do. That's what we started doing, like review classics, because it's hard to just like do a random review like that if it's not a new item, because like 10 people will watch it.
Yeah. Dave says, just shared the feed to my Twitter.
Oh, thank you. You know what? You're better than I am, because I forgot to. That's so stupid. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to try to do that now.
Let's see. Cacti88 says, PDQ has a bunch of new items, do they?
They're regional. They're
PDQ.
regional. They're all regional, because I think we talked about that before. The only thing we had new on our menu, because like if you guys, or some of you are still around from that point when we had the hurricane, I did that's my first live one ever. I did a live one from PDQ, and it's the first time I've ever been there, and they had some new stuff. That is still considered the new stuff on their menu. The only like brand new stuff is regional. Like we now have Tampa Bay beans.
I want to try the pimento thing.
I don't know what the hell Tampa Bay beans are, because they act like if anyone came here, they're like, wow, Tampa Bay must be famous for the beans. Not that I'm aware of.
They have some chicken sandwich thing with pimento cheese on it, and I really want to try that. I haven't had pimento cheese since I was a kid.
Tampa Bay beans, whatever the hell that is.
See, Jay says, watching the Whitfields and listening to Doom, the video game music. Of course,
which one? The first one? Is that Trent Reznor?
Elizabeth said, my Taco Bell did it.
Sorry, I'm trying to share it.
Did it on Sundays only.
Oh, the 39-cent thing? Yeah. No, we had one day was hard tacos, one day was soft tacos, and they were different days. Sorry, again, I'm trying to join us. Oh, us live.
See, Chris says, I remember working at Taco Bell in 1997.
Auto-corrected to love. Join us, love.
I remember working at Taco Bell in 1997 when they had those deals. People would order hundreds. I bet that sucked for the people having to make them.
I believe it. It was such a, oh my, for $5, we literally would, $5, I mean, you can do the math on that. Like, we could eat for hours. Now, that's so funny is that's when I was young and I didn't give a crap about calories. Now I look back, I go, oh my God, how am I alive?
Dave says, the Taco Bell and McDonald's deal with the 29-39-cent burgers. Unfortunately, I was working at McDonald's at the time.
Tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Just tweet it out. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that, and thank you for sharing it as well.
See, Mike said he also gave them a 1-star review with pictures and got a free gift card.
You just give everyone low scores and get gift cards. I think I'm on to your game.
Speaking of gaming guy says, hey guys.
Oh, that's ironic. Hey, gaming guy. What have you been playing? What games have you been gaming on?
PJX says, I still miss the enchilada at Taco Bell. Those are so good.
That was like her favorite thing, yeah.
They used to put, at least a long time ago, before they brought them back for a short time, they used to put the 3 little black olives on top, and the cheese they had then was different too. It was that fancy shredded. It was thin.
Fancy.
Well, it was a thin.
I love how it's just thinner, shredded more finely, and like it's fancy.
Well, that's what it's called even.
So when someone's hair's thinning, like it's fancy hair. It's fancy hair.
I love those. Gaming guy asked, "What is your take on Krispy Kreme?" I love
Krispy Kreme.
I love them.
I like them better than Dunkin' Donuts. The only place that gives them a run for their money is a place here that I don't know if it's natural.
Frays.
It's Frays. Frays. Frays.
The only thing I would say about that is I think for those two places depends on what you're in the mood for, because they're completely different.
Yeah.
And they're both equally good. I want to.
And I like they're just a straight up glaze is amazing, but it's the raspberry filled. which
Those
is
two,
ridiculous.
yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
But it does depend on what you're in the mood for, because I'm not always in the mood for Jellyfield.
See, Cacti88, Chick-fil-A will hand out gift cards if you have to wait too long. Well, that would be every single time that we would go, because their lines.
I've always said, like, at least if you live in Florida, you should be buying stock in Chick-fil-A, because every time we pass one, there's a line out to the street, no matter which one. I don't, man, they are banking.
Let's see. Chris says, I love the old grilled chicken burritos from Taco Bell. I'm not a fan of the shredded chicken.
I don't
like their shredded
don't like it
chicken.
either. I'm with you.
Chicken.
And it's not just the burritos, by the way.
Well, they said the
Oh, their
chicken
tacos,
tacos
everything is that
too.
shredded chicken, and it tastes like chicken from a can.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's no, or cat food.
Let's see.
I'm looking at my little notes. What to talk about?
Jason said, if you are ever able to check out the movie The Founder, it is awesome, about a guy who
Oh, right, McDonald's. That's Michael Keaton. You'll keep going, and also we'll talk about some other food stuff. Let me ask you a question, because like Oreos are coming out with, I guess I think they've already have come out with them, but our area is so good about certain things getting them on time and other things not.
Oreos.
No, Oreos were always late to the party. Oh, holy shit! What was that? Well, Oreos are coming out with it looked like Red Hots. Red Hots, and I think it said hazelnut spread, but let's face it, that's Nutella.
Yeah.
It's a cutesy way of saying it. It's almost like, you know, Captain Crunch would be like, Crunch from a captain. It's like, we know what you're getting at. Do you guys like it? Because I think it's cool. The first time they started doing this, because now there's been a million flavors. I love when companies and businesses, and especially with food, whether it be fast food or snacks or any of that stuff, they think outside the box and they try new stuff. I mean, hell, that's our business essentially is what we do. But I haven't liked any of the stuff lately that they put
Oreos?
out. Yeah, like the Fruity Pebble one just was lemon pledge. It was disgusting. I mean, I think that was sponsored by Mr. Clean. That was not very good. Have you guys liked any of them lately? And are those worth reviewing? That's the question. I mean, technically speaking, you go, well, you can review anything. That's true. But I do like to review stuff that I think, well, that website's not working for me. Okay, well, screw you. So is that worth doing?
See, Elizabeth said, yeah, they replaced the pineapple with fish later on.
Are we that far behind?
Dave says, laugh my ass off. The Impossible Burger really does sound far-fetched. If it was to bleed, I'm suing.
Well, that's the thing. It's not just Impossible Burger. See, I think I might have conflated the two when we did our TGI Fridays of the Beyond Burger. I thought Beyond Burger and Impossible Burger were the same damn thing. Apparently, they're two companies making veggie burgers that bleed. It's a weird concept.
Disturbing.
Okay, I'm making a good point right now. I don't know why I said this is a good point. It's my point.
Pat yourself on the back.
Okay, that's a vegan burger, okay? So this is aimed at, hey, if you're a vegan and you don't want to eat meat, whether it's for health reasons or most likely it's because you're against eating animals. Here's what we can do. We can make it taste just like an animal and make them bleed like an animal. So you can feel like you kill an animal, but you didn't actually kill an animal. Like, what's the blood for? Like, if you're a vegan, you kind of probably don't want blood. Because here's the deal. If I eat a plant and it started, like, screaming and bleeding, I might think twice about eating that, too. So, what are they going to be eating now? Dirt? Here's the new dirt burger.
Smash World Network says, yo.
Yo.
Cacti88, do you have a Wingstop in your area? Great
No.
price.
We don't. I've looked. The nearest one's pretty far away.
Wrestling Machine 28 says, hey, everyone.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. That's my little every single time. Hey, I know what
I'm Dave said the pineapple. Jay said, Taco Sombrero is better than Taco Bell. Never been there.
We have no options for Mexican. None.
Not unless you go to like a fancy.
Well, right. No, not fast food, though. Even Del Taco. We have one Del Taco that's in Orlando, which is about 2.5 hours away. So, not 2 hours.
Elizabeth said that's why school cafeterias always had fish stick on Fridays for the Catholics.
Right. Yeah.
Did they? Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's funny is like, it's meat. It's meat. Had a face, it's meat.
Apparently, Wingstop has good cheese sauce. I love cheese sauce. Smashville Network says, go to the best rated pizza restaurant near you.
You'd be well. We do have some mom and pop places that are really good. That's again that kind of goes under the category of
Cappies.
Well, right. We have a couple places that we really really like, but anytime we've done that, it gets like 8 views, and people are like, cool.
Yeah.
I'll never go there. We like doing that. We did a St. Pete tour. We like doing that stuff, but we also want to make sure it's stuff that you guys enjoy too, because the channel's we do stuff we enjoy, but we also want you guys to enjoy it too.
Nick says the band should do live shows while you do copycat recipes. That'd be weird.
Yeah, it'd be a bit loud. As it is, I get complaints from older people on the videos like, I like your recipe, but I hate your music.
Yeah, that was pretty rude.
Like mute it. Ass.
Jay said recent Doom, not original.
Okay.
Smashville Network asks if we like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson.
I like Michael Jackson.
Cacti 88, My Jagged Edge. T. Yeager, I think you should make
Fiestados.
Did you have those in lunch in America? Yes.
I have no idea what that is. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one.
Elizabeth said I always heard Tampa was the strip club capital of the world. There's a lot of strip clubs.
I think it's tamed down a little bit now, but yeah, I know the big one. Everyone, Mons Venus. Everyone's heard of that. Never been. I know, like, no matter how I say that, it's gonna sound like I'm lying. But no, I have no desire.
Miguel said,
I don't get the money. I've never had the money for that. Hell no. I'm hanging on to my singles. That could be $1 million lottery.
Miguel asked if we are live because I don't see them. It just says we will be live soon. Oh.
I'm live. Oh, we're live.
Lindy.
Miguel, he's asking, so you're gonna, yeah, they're all asking questions. Okay, yeah, we'll get caught up.
Yeah, most likely someone did say something. Lindy said, "We tried Panda Express 8." Yeah, I saw the treasure.
I actually forgot about that. Yeah, she mentioned it last week. We're gonna review that. We're actually gonna review that. It sounds interesting. It's like a healthy version. I don't know. It's 8 treasure. That's a really interesting name.
I think that could be neat. Gaming guy asked, "What do you miss most from McDonald's?"
That's a tough question.
The only thing I really ate from there was double cheeseburger, and they still have that, so I don't really have anything for myself. You have stuff. You like
McJordan burger. Yeah, that's the McJordan burger. And almost no one knows what that is, but yeah, the McJordan burger was the greatest thing that's ever existed in history. And I recreated it, so if you want to know how to make that, you can watch it. Yes, I'm plugging our channel as you watch our channel.
Let's see. Someone did tell me, yeah, that we were live. Chris says, how much is that Cuphead game on Steam? I want to try it out.
By the way, we played, thanks to Corey, last stream, he sent me Cuphead. I've been playing the living daylights out of the game. I friggin' love it. It was on sale for $16.99. It might be $20 now. But I adore that game. Everything about it, like, that's so awesome. I'm already like 60% the way through, and it's a very hard game. I'm just skilled. No, I'm actually really good at that game. The reason why is because my original skills came from Mega Man and Metroid and really hard platformers. Adventure Island, if anyone remembers that game on Nintendo. Hard.
Let's see.
Ninja Gaiden, unforgiving as hell.
Gaming guy says COD and Halo.
I was an expert at being an expert at Halo. I was like at the first 2, like I was pretty unbeatable. I won tournaments.
The Veggie Kitchen, so I gotta run to an optometrist appointment. I hope you guys are still going when I get back. If not, have an amazing night.
What time are you going to optometrist? I don't know where you live. Well, I guess I got your address. Okay, we probably won't be, but
have a good night.
Have a good appointment.
Nick says, I eat local donuts most of the time, but Krispy Kreme is way better than Dunkin' Donuts.
See, I think Fraze is local. It might not be, but we have multiple local ones, but they're really good.
Cacti says, shredded chicks sucks.
The hell's that?
The shredded chicken and Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Oh, obviously budget Okay.
Smash,
They blocked you for cussing. Smash Roll. But
Roll.
guess what? We're okay with that.
And we like the mac and Cheetos too.
Yeah.
They're good. Especially
We recreated those too.
Especially the flaming ones.
We did. If you want to know how to make them, you go look at our channel.
T. Yeager, love those stackers of Taco Bell.
They're so good.
They're good.
I know someone commented on my oh, jeez. Nope. Can't use that language, Mike. That's got to stay hidden. Come on. Keep it classy. No, but somebody said the stackers were an absolute ripoff. I was like, they're $1. How are they a ripoff? I don't know. I liked them.
Chris doesn't like any Oreos. You know what? For the longest time, I didn't like Oreos at all.
I tell you what, their batting average is quite low for me.
Like
shaking the hell out of the
them caramel apple ones. And that's kind of really it. I don't even like the chocolate ones very much.
Gaming Guy, we're doing the $3 menu this weekend. We're spacing it out a little bit. There's a lot of food. And we've got, we're doing something tomorrow. We got another video coming out. And then we're doing that one. And then Friday, we're going to do another live stream and hang out. But that will be going up either Saturday night or Sunday day. So it will be. And I'm curious about that one too. And we're going to get Happy Meal. I'm going to get a toy to play with. So I'm stoked.
Miguel says, hey guys, I'm here, which I didn't know. You guys, because what?
You guys, because answering my question. Wait, what? It says, hey guys, I'm here, which I didn't know. Will you guys, because answering my, I don't know what that means.
Sorry, yeah. You guys said Oreos went downhill. Gnarly Dave says Chick-fil-A is overrated. I feel the same way. People love it, and
I've only had it a handful of times in my life, so I don't feel like I'm a good judge.
I know. We need to try it. We keep saying we need to try it again.
Indy B, golden Oreos. They're better. I much prefer any of, especially the flavored ones, golden ones. Anytime they mix it with that weird chocolate, it don't work.
Nick says Oreos with vanilla ice cream is the best.
Cookies and cream.
You son of a bitch.
Sam Fisher, yo.
Okay. Elizabeth said Mr. Happy said the filling for the hazelnut Oreo reminds him of tar poop.
I don't even know what tar poop is, but it doesn't sound good. I don't want to eat tar or poop.
Jason said, let me know when you guys find the Doritos Blaze flavor.
I'll let you know. We've looked.
Yeah, sometimes we're behind on like the regular.
We look for Dixie, Target,
stuff.
and Walmart.
Yeah, usually Target's our go-to place for
that stuff.
But you said go to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Machine 28. Did you guys ever want to try the deer burger from Arby's?
We did.
It was really good.
We did.
I liked it.
Go look at our review. Come on, go back. I'm plugging the hell out of the channel, man. We did the venison.
It was good.
We I like venison.
At what? We got up at like 10.
Well, it was at 10.
Or it was.
We got up at 9. Yeah. Got there at 9:59. So we were actually the second person. So.
Yeah. Jay said original Oreos are always the best. Jay says, what? That's crazy. Milwaukee has restaurants, home meal to the jobs and taco trucks.
Yeah, we don't have we have so much food here, but for some reason, which is pretty crazy. I don't know. We have no Mexican fast food. We have good Mexican restaurants and Cuban restaurants.
Sam says Clippers missed a good portion of your head. Laugh out loud.
No, it's on purpose.
Mike asked, "Do you like George Michael?"
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting set up here.
George Michael. Yeah, he's fine. Have you guys watched The Disaster Artist?
Yep, love it.
Yep.
I've seen it twice now.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And I love The Room, and I've been a fan of The Room since 2007, and I have Tommy Wiseau's autograph, so yes, we're big fans.
Perry S. says, hey guys.
Hey Perry, what's going on?
Cacti says, I went to Mons Venus when I was 21, living in Orlando, road trip in college.
There you go.
How was that? Abram says,
what it is, what it isn't. Boy, that was...
Yeah. Stony Cruz, so what can we do to make the chili cheese burrito available at all Taco Bells? I don't know, but they need to.
And everyone in Ohio likes to taunt me and say, we have them. I go, well, good for you, because we don't. Why don't you freeze dry a couple of them and send them my way? I have no idea. You know what we can do? Make our channel, Whitfield's Food Review, get huge, like LA Beast huge, which is like, 1.2 million, maybe 2 million. And then we can petition them and they'll listen. We have hundreds of thousands of people petitioning them. They'll listen. So do that.
Perry S said the egg Normus burrito from Burger King is legit.
Have at it. Again, we don't get up. I don't get up early enough to eat breakfast. I'm a night owl, guys.
And yeah. Nick says Cuphead is beautiful.
It is. It is. It's fantastic.
Sam says after Halo 2, it was crap.
I agree. I had a really, really hard time getting into any of the others, especially the online ones were just gobbledygook. I just couldn't get into it. Halo 2 was like the pinnacle.
Mike asks, being brother and sister, what is it like also being roommates?
We're not brother and sister. Mike, you're getting a little close there.
Gaming guy says, I think Happy Meal is worth the money. Always ask for fresh fries. I like little Happy Meals.
Well, hey, you know what? At least with that, we'll get some damn fries.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently, the only way you can get fries in that value meal is if you get a $3 Happy Meal, then you get some fries.
Let's see. Miguel says, sorry I typed fast because I'm making chicken Alfredo lasagna. But I see you guys going to answer my question. I don't know what your question is.
I don't know what your question is.
Yeah, if you asked a question, we didn't get it. And chicken Alfredo lasagna sounds good. RD says, now before I flush the toilet like I always do, let's
poke this out. I know you saw. Did you guys see the intro to our review? I told her, and I thought of it the last second. I was like, "Tell her to poop this out." And she's like, "I ain't saying that." And that was that.
No.
But I'm not. Besides, I'm not stealing that from Tony.
Yeah,
Old Nerd Review.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. So we'll see. Yeah,
he's been dared.
He dared me to do the Randy Macho Man Savage, so I did it. So now hit turn.
Steve Hubbard, you guys thinking about travel anytime soon?
Well, like, how far? I mean, like Orlando, Tampa? Then yeah, but eventually, yes. If we can get big enough in this channel where we can justify, because I mean, let's face it, that's an expensive endeavor, and actually offset some of the costs with the channel, we will absolutely. We want to rent a Winnebago and start just heading out places and do reviews.
That'd be nice.
Music and reviews. That'd be. I've always wanted to do a show of music, local music, because my having been a musician, most of my entire adult life, I find that the people who know the best places to eat are musicians, because they're the ones that have to find places in the middle of the night. They know the little seedy underbelly. When your parents say don't cross this side of the tracks, well, guess what? Every musician goes on the other side of the tracks. But there's some good food there too. So I want to do something with that. That'd be really neat.
Let's see. Wrestling Machine 28. Nick, has Jen ever made you go see a chick flick with her?
No. I like chick flicks.
And I don't go to the movies.
Well, we don't go to the movies really unless it's like, something we absolutely, but in general, watching chick flicks, I'm actually fine with it.
Perry S. donated $2.
Thank you, Perry.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, Perry. Appreciate that. Harry Potter and Deep Eddy.
Gaming guy asks, do we have a Sonic?
Yes, we do. And you know what's sad about that is I actually tend to forget that Sonic exists. We need to do a review from there. What would be a good thing to review from there? Oh, how about this? We want to do a versus.
I thought it was Sonic video game.
No, we want to do a versus with Sonic. We have talked about that. Who would be a good matchup for a versus? What food and what item on the menu and what fast food place would be like Sonic versus blah in the battle of the blah.
That's so funny. Because I thought he was talking about the video game, and then the next comment is ever had an alligator. I'm like, what video game is that?
Ever had alligator?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I've had it.
It's good. I've had it at a couple places, and it was better one time than another. And it not sound cliche, but it was nuggets, and it might as well have chicken.
Chris said, if any of y'all would like to buy me Cuphead, that would be cool. Laugh out loud. Nathan Nelson said Halo 3 was awesome too.
I didn't like Halo 3. I really didn't. I just didn't get into it.
Abram said, have you heard from the food
trouble
dude?
I actually just thought about that guy the other day. I have no idea what happened to him.
Miguel said, I sent Nick a Facebook message on Saturday.
I don't know if I saw it, to be honest with you. I've been really far behind on my Facebook. If I did, I mean, I don't know. I really don't remember. I'm sorry. You can just ask it here.
Smith family says love Whitfield food review.
We love the Smith family.
Pepperoni, have you two ever watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhäuser Gate?
Dude, you said a lot of words. I don't know what any of those mean.
I guess not.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. How did we get there again? The travel answered that one. I tried the Jack in the Box tacos. You just...
How did you? Okay. I tried the Jack in Box taco clone. It had weird mush texture.
What, the middle? It is mush. That's the thing. That's the interesting thing about their tacos. They literally make it a puree. I didn't believe that because we don't have Jack in the Box. But I actually talked to some people who do and actually know exactly how it's made. And they said it's a puree.
Cacti asked, have you seen The Toys That Made Us on Netflix?
Yes, I love it. This is crazy. I've watched the He-Man one about 4 times now. I love that episode.
Sir Bacon said, hey, I made it in time to see the stream.
Hi. Hey, Sir Bacon. Sir Bacon. He was knighted with the firm piece of bacon.
Elizabeth said, have you guys ever reviewed the Waffle House? Nope.
No.
And I've never been to one.
To be honest, our Waffle Houses are where you go if you are eluding the police and or plan on doing something where in the future you will have to be eluding the police.
Sam says, keep replies short. Helps with keeping up with the chat. Cacti 88, Sonic burgers and cheese fries versus Checker burgers and cheese fries.
Well, Sam, aren't you just full of ideas tonight?
Sir Bacon said, what is your favorite cocktail? Deep Eddy Ruby.
Well, it's Ruby Red.
Ruby Red Grapefruit and Sprite with orange is a favorite cocktail of mine.
That'd be good. Oh, so he's had Deep Eddies.
Lionel.
Checker versus Sonic. What's that say? Checker versus Sonic, BK versus Sonic. Oh, okay. 2 suggestions.
Sonic versus, I think it's supposed to be A&W. We don't have
them anymore. They got rid of all the A&Ws.
Wrestling Machine 28 asked if you ever had rabbit stew. I haven't. Have you?
I've had rabbit.
How is it?
It's gamey. It's rich. It's better than stew.
We're having.
I could see because it would.
What are we having?
Oxtail
this week.
You just missed the Blade Runner reference.
Okay.
Oh, I did not notice the Blade Runner. I saw the original Blade Runner once, and I've not seen the new one, even though her dad has original models from it.
Miguel says, well, it says you saw my Facebook message.
Miguel, if you want to ask the question, ask the question.
He obviously didn't see it. MB says, hi, Jen. Hi. Corey Price. What's the snack scene like there? Hares, Oots, Frito-Lay, Zappos.
Oh.
Zaps. Yeah, we have all
Corey,
those.
we have all those. And we also have Zappos, or Zaps, the Voodoo one? The Zaps?
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
I think so.
And they have the Cajun one, the dill and all that. Ooh, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have another brand. I can't remember. It's like Dirty Chips. Remember? It was like the 5 different kinds of the purple and the sweet potato chips.
Oh, those are really good.
We have Oots. Yeah, we got some good stuff.
See, Wrestling Machine 28 says Jack in the Box made a stoner meal here in California. It cost $4.20.
I heard that. Wasn't it in conjunction with the commercial, at least with Snoop Dogg or something?
Elizabeth said, wrong. Our Waffle House are there every night because fights and stuff.
Well, I have no idea.
Police.
No, it's
okay.
No.
Cacti, I love how it's the He-Man episode and not both.
I'm with them on it. They thought Masters of the Universe title was a little ridiculous. When you were a kid, did you go, I'm going to go play with my Masters of the Universe? I'm going to go watch Masters of the... No, you said He-Man. I agree with them on that.
I'm sorry. Sam says Denny's is better than IHOP. I disagree. I like IHOP way better.
I have no opinion on it either way.
Well, you haven't really been to IHOP in
No.
a long time. Gnarly Dave says, y'all all dolled up. Good job. Thanks.
I'm not dolled up.
You're a little dolled up. Mark W. said, who's your favorite band?
Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Rammstein. Ninth
Go.
Evolution.
Stephen Hubbard, is cooking a hobby or something you guys are serious about?
Oh, I'm very serious about it. I'm going to start a food truck. I'm not joking about that. No, I absolutely love cooking.
He's more into cooking than I am. I like to do recipes, like follow recipes.
No, I make my own.
He makes his own stuff. I follow recipes. I'm a recipe
I have a
person.
I literally can release a cookbook of my own recipes.
Sam Fisher says, pinto beans with ham hocks in the crock pot. That sounds good. Chris says, my fiance had turtle stew. I wanted to cry.
Never had that.
I've never had that.
I'd feel bad, but I'd try it. Jay.
Jay says, yeah, one here, guy was smoking inside Waffle House. He didn't put out cigarette, and my friend working was telling him to put it out. He came back with a gun. She was shot in the head when hiding behind the counter.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Nick Welch. Hi, I'm new. Jen, you are so beautiful. Thank you.
Watch yourself, Nick. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's the fourth Nick in this room.
Yeah, that's a common name, I guess, tonight. Elizabeth said, gotta run, closing down. Maybe y'all will be on when I get home. If not, have a great night. Good night. We probably won't.
No, babe, but good night. Good night, Mike.
Abram said fish head stew.
Haven't had that either.
And that sounds nasty.
I'd try it.
I'd try it, but not if I have to eat a piece of, like, meat off the head. Wrestling Machine 28. I like my coffee how I like my women. Cold and bitter. There you go. Cacti 88. Did you watch The Secret History of Comic Books on AMC? They're very interesting.
You know what? I saw that on there, but I don't think I didn't ever watch it.
Did we not watch that? You watched?
No. You certainly didn't watch that. You wouldn't watch that.
We watched some. We're caught up.
We are. See, we're caught up. We got yelled at for being too elaborate.
Someone being a little stanky pants in there.
I love cooking, but I get sad because my dad taught me most of my skills before he passed. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your dad passed, but hey, you know, we talked. Yeah, well, look at it this way: if your dad wanted to pass along something that meant something to him, like cooking, you know, it's an honor to keep that going. He wouldn't want you to stop. You know, that's something he taught you, something he wanted you to enjoy. You don't want to stop. Cooking is honor.
Nick wants to know what your haircut is called.
I don't know. It's called her sister. Cuts my hair for free. And
He shaves the sides.
Well, no, this is funny because like I used to have like really long hair, and this is how I used to do it. I had this shaved, all this was long with like I had like all this down to my waist, and the only part that was shaved was here. It was because I used to have the little skater haircut, and I never wanted this part to be like this long and be all awkward and weird.
Mm-hmm.
But right now this is more of a I don't know. It's funny because I had this haircut, and then we went and saw Rhett and Link live, and Link has the identical haircut now. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. It's almost like a really, really fat mohawk.
Phantom, Desi Fan, 2006. As I watched your Ghost Pepper wings review from Popeyes, the first time they came out, they had 0 heat. Now they're a little bit hotter. Oh, so maybe we did get the right ones then.
Yeah, the first time we did, we literally went to review it and didn't post it because we thought we got the wrong thing and it was pointless because there was none.
Wrestling Machine 28 said, Nick, when are you going to get matching tattoos?
I'm not into tattoos.
I am, and I would have more.
I don't have any. I have none.
I would have more. Lindy B said, you have to click live on the video for it to be caught up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. Jason said, I remember McDonald's had the fish McBites back in late 2012. I never heard that.
I didn't either. Fish McBites.
I can't imagine those do well. Do people really like
they don't sound good.
Artie said, would you consider getting a tattoo of a piece of pizza wearing sunglasses riding a skateboard? That'd be funny.
If someone else paid for it and it was done by an extremely talented tattoo artist that can make it look awesome, I would.
Jay says his haircut is called the Whitfield. There you go. It's called the Whitfield.
I like that.
Nick Welch, what do you ask for at the barber's?
I tell her sister to cut it the way you've been cutting it.
Yeah.
I don't go to a barber.
Sam said it's called the Clippers missed a spot or two. Wrestling Machine 28. Nick's haircut is the Bryce Harper look.
Okay. Wait. He'll know what that means.
Cacti 88. Rock star hair.
Thank you.
Nick said the Tony Hawk haircut.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. His hair looks like.
I don't know Tony Hawk, but I always think of him having kind of a shaggy hair.
balding guy. Sir Bacon, I agree. I like giving cooking tips my dad taught me. Your recipe videos also give me some new tips and ideas for getting in the kitchen.
Well, see, that's what's so fun about cooking is you're never done learning. And even when you know a way to make something, there's a million other ways to make it. And I love talking, like the way I like talking shop with musicians, I love talking shop with chefs and just cooking enthusiasts. Because there's always, like in the video, somebody's like, hey, try this next time, or try this, or oh, I never thought about doing that. I don't know. It's very fun. And believe it or not, the music world and the cooking world are just not that far off in the mentality. It's true.
Chris asked, do we like coleslaw on our hot dogs?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Although I don't like all coleslaws. I don't like real sweet ones.
I do.
Old Nerd Review says, hey, let's poop this out.
Let's poop it out.
We're waiting.
We've been pooping this
We're waiting
out.
for that video.
Yeah, you got to step up. I did my Macho Man. You got to poop it out.
Benjamin says, how about a taste
I already
rating?
said poop this out too, by the way. You skipped right over it.
Oh, well, I thought you just kind of.
Okay, probably. Yeah, you're right.
I don't always. How about a taste rating for the new Subway item?
Hey, Benjamin, what's the new Subway item?
Yeah, because the last new thing they had was that nasty.
Ugh, Reuben.
Reuben, yeah.
If it's that, then. Ugh.
Jason said those are fish nuggets and they weren't bad, but I never was able to do an official review. My channel didn't exist then.
Fish nuggets, man. Don't sound good. But
you
don't know.
David Martin said, peep this out.
No, you misspelled poop.
Yeah.
David. It's 2 O's.
I would give up fast food to have that hairline.
Oh, thank you. I think that's kind of. Thank you. Should I say thank you to that? I don't know.
Jay says, review the rib sandwich at Subway. They have a rib sandwich. We didn't see that.
I didn't see they had a rib sandwich.
Well, let's try that if they have it. Nick asked if I ever done any modeling. No, not real modeling. Sam says, only thing at Subway I get is toasted tuna with American cheese, lettuce, spinach, black olives, oil, and mustard. I've never had.
Do you know the most fattening thing they have there?
The tuna thing.
Tuna.
They call that
mayo.
mayonnaise. Jason said, let's fart it out.
I don't want to be anal here, but.
Old Nervy says, just jumped in to say hi, got videos to make. See ya. Good night.
Make a little cameo. He's like, he makes a little appearance as a twirl and then leaves.
Pirouettes away. Cacti, too many beers, had to pee it out. Miguel said, I was wondering if maybe in a future video that would make a different kind of recipe, like I asked 2 YouTubers, like, what?
Josh Elkin and healthy junk food, but they never did.
The recipe is Mexican pot stickers.
Are you asking if we'll make Mexican pot stickers? I don't know what that is. I mean, you mean like it's...
Is it a thing, or is it something you want us to make up? I mean, I guess I see what that could be. I mean, there's Mexican filling and Asian filling, which would probably be pretty good.
Again, with any of those non-copycat, anytime I've done my original recipes, I mean, it gets like 200 views, 300. It's not all about the views, but at the same time, I want to make sure it's something that, the content that you guys want to come back for.
Is that just something you're wanting to try to make yourself? I mean, is that why you're asking? Like, does he want a recipe?
There was no modeling job.
Well, no, like just friends of mine would take pictures of me for their portfolio.
Hey, if you want to see modeling pictures, look up our band, and you'll see tons of pictures of her in all dolled up. 9th Evolution, 9th Evolution. Look it up right now, and you'll see all of us. And you're gonna go, wait, that's him? Yeah, that's me. With the blue eye and the no facial hair, yeah.
I used to wear contacts too sometimes.
Oh, you don't do mayo in the tuna?
All right, well then that's not too bad. Do they get those?
Chorizo filling.
Used to. Oh, for the pot sticker.
Oh, I thought you meant the mayo. It's like,
Then be hi Jen, your jaw dropping. I'm beside myself. Well, thanks.
No, she's beside me. She's beside me.
Reservation 28. Have you guys tasted Pozo?
I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of that.
Pozzoli. No, I don't know how to use
Pozzoli?
it. I don't. No, I made that up. I don't know if that's right.
Sounds better than Pozo. Yes, do it. Mexican pot sticker.
I don't know what it is.
And then you have to make it up.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't know what a pot stick it is.
Yeah.
It said stick it.
I know.
I know I'm telling them I'm giving you a hard time.
Benjamin, I love your food reviews. Do y'all routinely eat a lot of fast food? You both seem fit as AF.
No, we don't actually.
No.
The only time we eat fast food, we indulge for the reviews. I mean, that's the truth.
A lot of times we try to just take 1 or 2 bites and then we throw it away.
But we don't. Yeah, we know that can go too far. We love it. It's fun, but that's the only time we indulge in that.
But usually I end up eating.
And then we eat
anyway.
really healthily.
Lionel says maybe do a milkshake versus from Sonic versus do a milkshake versus from Sonic and Steak and Shake and Checkers. I know Steak and Shake has really good milkshakes.
I don't do milkshakes. Dairy. I like the dairy, but the dairy don't like me.
Favorite flavor of Pop-Tart? I haven't had a Pop-Tart forever. I always just liked the regular like cherry or like.
My favorite Pop-Tart is a toaster strudel.
Those are good.
When I was a kid, I was like, why would you ever get a Pop-Tart?
Mexican pot stickers. You say pot sticker, it sounds like swastika.
Pot sticker.
Pot sticker.
Pot sticker. Pot sticker. Pot sticker. Where's my pot sticker?
Sam says, laugh out loud. Lag in chat makes my response offset for you guys. So Vegas says, I bought a deck of playing cards with each card having a different bacon recipe. I think we'll do some for review videos. We should. We're going to do the Bob's Burgers.
We did one Bob's Burger. We'll probably do another one.
Yeah,
we'll do another one.
Miguel said something. You make it on your own recipe, like pot sticker wrappers with Mexican filling. So basically,
everyone just keeps saying Mexican filling. Do you know how vague that is?
Well, you have to make that.
Well, that's the part. Listen, the wrapper part's not the part I was concerned about. Like that. I mean, everyone knows the outside of a pot sticker. It's the inside. Like if we're just to make it up. I mean, that's a whole different ballgame there.
Wrestling Machine 28. Nick, how often do you have to break people's bones when you see them flirting with Jen? Never, because no one flirts with me except on here. No one flirts with me in real life. Because
no, I'm. Listen, she's a beautiful gal. I'm totally cool with it, up to a degree. Besides, she's tough. She can handle herself until she can't. And then she goes Nick, and I go, I'm like, finally.
Pussy Puffs.
Pussy Puffs. Oh, that's the name. Okay, I thought that was like a food.
Oh, I mean, nasty. If you normally eat better food, what got you into reviewing fast food? Which is so funny because we eat fast food for years and years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Almost. It's a good question.
Yeah.
The reason why this is the absolute truth was she's gonna get a beer. I'll tell you, it's just us now. No, she's gonna get a beer. No, yeah, actually I do. I'm a musician. I still am. I'm a composer, all that stuff. Yes. I write music and for commercials and TV and movies, stuff like that. And I still release albums, but I used to perform a lot on stage. And I love performing on stage. And then just through politics and bullcrap with members and things like that, it became very hard to keep the band up. I write and record and perform all the music myself on album, and then I hire people to play on stage. But anyway, so when that started, I just couldn't do it anymore for multiple reasons. I really wanted an outlet. I love food. I love cooking. And honestly, this is the absolute truth. People are going to think I'm full of crap. We never watched a single food review. She can vouch. Never watched a single food review in my life on YouTube. Didn't know it was a thing. We thought we were being super crazy clever when we were like, let's do a copycat recipe of something. We're like, nailed it. And then somebody was like, you should, before that, someone said you should do like YouTube videos. And that's what we came up with. And then we did it. And then someone was like, hey, check out Healthy Junk Food. And we realized they had the identical dynamic, except they had 80,000 subscribers at the time, now 1.5 million. And it just turned out that he really liked our videos. And he said the first one he saw was the Arch Deluxe, brings it full circle. And I realized there's a whole world of food on YouTube. And that's kind of how I just needed an outlet, a performance outlet. That's why, like, you watch the videos, I put a lot of effort into it. I put a lot of music into it, editing and graphics and animation. I try to, it's my outlet for interacting and entertainment.
Lindy B says the chicken wrap from Chick-fil-A would be good if it wasn't so cold. I've never had a wrap from there.
No, it's cold.
Vental surprise. Hi Jen. Wow, you're so beautiful. Hi. Thank you. The Veggie Kitchen. The vanilla
Thank you.
latte Pop Tart tastes like pancakes. Oh, she's back.
Oh, the vanilla latte. I've never had
I've
it.
never had it. Was
Oh.
that the Dunkin' Donuts one?
So it tastes like
I think
maple
they had-
pancakes? Because I don't like.
They had Dunkin' Donut Pop
Yeah,
Tarts for a while.
they did.
Benjamin
Don't
says,
eat the watermelon.
what's a typical dinner for the Whitfields?
I cook every night. Like, unless we have a review and that's going to be the meal.
Usually have some sort of meat and veggie.
There you go.
I mean, that's
I cook
generally-
out. I love barbecue, and I'll I smoke, barbecue, grill, slow cook, you name it. Like literally, tonight I slow cooked a in the oven. This I slow roasted a pork loin with lemon and herbs and spices, but then had it with a robust bourbon barbecue sauce with cream spinach, and like. We're always making something like that. We'll make like barbacoa type tacos, things like that. It's always like we try to eat like whole foods. When we're not eating fast food, we don't eat anything processed. Everything's whole. I make it from scratch. Everything from scratch. I cook every night. That's what eventually when I get a Twitch stream, I'm not joking. I'm just gonna set it up in the kitchen and just have a hangout every night and cook dinner because every single night I'm making something.
Nick says you two are really cute together.
Well, thank you.
Chris says
You're not so bad yourself, Nick.
Chris says, Veggie and I tried one of those the other day. I was thinking French toast. Oh, the Pop-Tart.
French toast.
MV said, you two look amazing together. Such a great looking couple.
Well, thank you, MV. You're a good looking couple. I don't know, a single person. I don't know how to word that.
Corey said, you know what copycat recipe we used to do? Taco Bell's volcano sauce. Best sauce ever.
Yes, it is really good. What you know what's weird is that is very popular. Why have they not brought that? They made
that was hot.
They made the Diablo sauce permanent. Why would they not bring back the volcano?
I thought that was a cheese sauce that was hot. It was
volcano sauce is just it's like a spicy mayonnaise or something.
Okay, yeah, that was hot actually.
I like it.
That was good. Cacti said they should make pot stickers shaped like swastikas.
That'd be hard. That'd be extraordinarily hard.
Sam says stuff it with chili relleno.
Chili relleno's good.
That'd be good. Matt Covington, have you tried the new Mountain Dew Ice yet?
No.
No.
Wait, what's that? We reviewed something. We reviewed a blue and an orange, yellowish orange one. So if it's one of those, then yes. If it's not, then no.
Nick Welsh says, Jen, I'm drinking too.
What are you having? Is anyone else having a beer or a libation or what you guys up? We're having. Well, yep. That's.
This is a Funky Buddha hop gun.
Funky Buddha. That might be. Well, I don't know. Well, here I'll let you read. Yep, it's Oakland Park, Florida, which is by Miami.
And Nick is asking if you have any tattoos.
I got none. She got a couple.
And I would have more if I have money. Sir Bacon said, I just noticed Google changed layout on my YouTube. Any thoughts on the layouts, likes, dislikes?
A what? Which one? Because every time I go on, they're like, check out, we've worked really hard. Check out our new layout. And I go, okay. And I do it. And then every time, and I go, and I sign in, it's like, hey, we've worked really hard. Check out our new. I'm like, I don't see a difference. What I don't like is that when everyone in this room, including myself, everyone signs into YouTube, it does not take you to your subscriptions. It takes you to the suggestions. That's some big old BS. That's why our videos aren't seen. Your videos aren't seen. Is because unless you get a million interactions and a bunch of, they're not going to suggest you. People can subscribe to you and not get that in their feed because they're not seeing the feed. So.
A few years later, and you still remind me of Dane Cook, albeit a young Dane Cook.
It's Dane Cook. Which that I haven't heard from Dane Cook in a long time.
So you might remember them saying it a couple of years ago.
I've gotten it a few times, so.
Chris said, sorry guys, I'll be back in a few. HQ Trivia is live. Gotta go win cash.
Yeah.
Have fun.
On your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you win some cash.
Miguel says, well, the chorizo and potatoes or something like that. Be creative.
Well, ain't that creative. You gotta get creative. You gotta do some crazy stuff.
He wants us to do it.
No, I'm saying chorizo and potatoes ain't that creative.
Benjamin said, discover you all through healthy junk food.
Okay, awesome. JP Julia.
Nick, do you like heavy metal music?
Some. Not just blanketly. I mean, well, it depends on what you definition of heavy metal. I love Ozzy, Black Sabbath, and Pantera.
Yeah, I don't know if they should consider heavy metal anymore.
I don't know either. I love them. I listen to them constantly. But Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Rammstein, those are the bands I listen to a lot. Deftones.
Emily said, Nick, your beard kicks my beard's ass. Does Jen like it brush up against your face? I don't know.
Actually, I don't. If you remember when it was down to here, that was all her. She wanted the Duck Dynasty beard. I shaved it for a TV show, but I actually dig the. I don't know if she digs it.
I like it like that.
I'm digging this. I look like Deadwood.
I
If you ever, look up the show Deadwood.
I guess I like it better now.
Why are you in my town?
I like it better now. I think it just maybe when you're older you don't feel like trimming it up anymore.
Yeah, I keep looking at myself. I'm not doing it out of vanity. It's because you said something about my beard. I still look at it and it's weird because I've always had really long facial hair. So.
Sir Bacon said the maple bacon and watermelon Pop-Tarts were really bad.
They're terrible.
That sounds really bad.
The watermelon, like when I did the watermelon review,
right,
I said, you know what? When I eat watermelon, I'm always like, there's one thing missing. Bread.
Lionel says, cream spinach. What? Cream spinach is good.
It is really good, actually.
And I thought it sounded real nasty.
Oh, it does sound
we tried
nasty.
it, and it's good.
Because it says
But you guys,
creams in there.
yes. Nick says, can I send you a picture of myself?
Huh?
Nick, well, can I send you a picture of myself?
First of all, who are you asking that to? And number two, is it clothed?
Lionel says, is that like... What is that like? Oh, it broke up weird.
Have we tried... What? Oh, cream spinach? What? No, cream spinach is really good. Well, I guess we answered that already.
Yeah.
Have we tried spinach? You know what's funny? No.
No, never tried
And we
it.
want to do... I want to do like a recipe, not a copycat, but a recipe of like... Because in Hawaii, it's huge. It's gigantic. I want to do like authentic Hawaiian Spam burger recipe. Would you guys watch that? Is that good or no? Sometimes I'm like, you tell me.
Wrestling Machine 28. Nick, how did you propose, or were you nervous at the possibility of Jen saying no?
No. That's a lame story, to be honest with you. We were dating for about 2 weeks. We're sitting outside, and
you asked me over the phone.
No, we didn't. We were sitting outside. I know exactly. See, I remember better. I'm the romantic one of the bunch.
There was one time we were on the phone when I was at work, and you asked me if I would ever consider getting married again.
But specific time, I was like, Digital Underground, like, get busy in a Burger King bathroom. So, the Digital Underground guy for a second there. No, we were sitting outside, and I just said, so, what do you think about us getting married? You're like, sounds good. I'm like, cool. And that was pretty much the extent of the conversation. And then it just became like, at one point, like, let's talk about details.
Yeah.
And then we got married. So we got married, but we basically got married 2 weeks in. 11 years later. People are like, you rushed in, you went too fast. 11 years later, they're like, I still think you went a little fast. I'm like, well, you were wrong.
Sam said, my husband's getting drunk. There you go. Corey Price, I'm drinking Joseph A. Magnus bourbon out of D.C.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Cacti.
Can you put, Corey, just
put some in a little cup.
Put a little bit in that cup there, whatever you, that Magnus this bourbon from DC. Put that into the cup.
Cacti 88, drinking Platinum Bud Lights. We've had that.
It's not bad.
Not too bad.
I will say the mustache is getting long, but it is just a mop.
Dave said, I'm still here, was cooking while listening, making tacos, cut up a lime, avocado, tomato grounded, my beef, and vodka. And
See, now you were doing it right. That is, I'm sorry, but that is the most fun way to cook. It really is. You make something good, maybe a little elaborate, take a little bit of time, make yourself a drink, you're just sipping away while you're making your food.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, you're sitting on it.
That, I mean, I know that sounds, I don't know. That to me is, that's exactly what I do, especially when I'm like a 10-hour smoke outside, we're doing like brisket or something. I know it's the whole all-day thing. I get up early in the morning. I get my fire nice and going, offset it, get the smoke, get the heat where it needs to be, put my briskets on, which are been marinating and sitting with all the rub on it, put it on there. I go back to sleep for like 4 hours, come out, check the temperature, and then about the 5th or 6th hour, I go out there and I just bring my speaker, listen to some tunes, and have a drink. Just enjoy that. That's honestly, that's why I want to move out to the country and just chop wood with my axe and smoke food all day. It's so fun.
Matt says Mountain Dew Ice is new. Supposed to be a mix of Mountain Dew and lemon lime, 7-Up or Sierra Mist. Should be everywhere soon, and it's permanent from what I've seen.
Oh, okay. Wow, they're going all in on that one.
Cacti, DYK cats kill at least 1.7 billion birds every year in the United States. Savage. I miss Lou.
Not these 7. They don't leave the house.
Yep. Nick asked if you were bi.
No.
Corey Price.
How do you know it's me? Oh, Nick, are you bi? Yeah. You said Nick asked.
Well, Nick asked if you were bi.
Nothing against it, just not bi.
Corey Price. Deadwood HBO available on Amazon, free with Prime.
That's right, man. That's a good show. Timothy Olyphant's on that show. He's awesome. Jason said. House Warrants too.
You might be bi for him though.
Ian McShane. Yeah, I got a little man crush on Timothy Olyphant. He's awesome. They all got that big old Wild Bill Hickok. If it ain't the one and only Wild Bill Hickok.
Jason said, I think one of the reasons people watch food reviewers is because of the personalities of the people behind it. That's why you both are so successful.
Well, thank you. We're not that successful, but thank you. I wish we were more so, but I like your sentiment and I appreciate it.
Jay said, Goth, Minister, or Death Stars?
I know Death Stars. I know those guys. So, Death Stars.
Punky Jacob says, hi, you guys.
Hey, by the way, for everyone watching who won the Mario, your stuff is sent. I have the tracking numbers if you guys want them.
Veggie Kitchen says, speaking of Amazon, the Tick series, that is amazing. We watched a couple episodes.
No, we watched half of one and we went to sleep at night, but I know how much I like it. I love the original cartoon. I like the comic. I have the comic book. And I even like the one with Patrick Warburton that came out in like 2000-something. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I know it's a little darker, but I like that they're taking that angle. And I like that actor a lot.
So Chris is back and she lost the trivia.
Well, it's still your birthday, and we say cheers to that, Kristen. Not the losing.
Cacti88 said they were rumored to bring Deadwood back for a movie.
I heard that. I would love that to be true, but I just don't see it happening at this point. They've got Westworld. They're not going in on Deadwood.
Dave said, I have chorizo with cheese, eggs, potatoes to top it with bacon and salsa, sour cream, parsley. Looks horrible. Tastes like drunk food.
There's not wrong with that. I mean, drunk food, when you're drunk, is good. But you're not drunk, so it's not. Is that what the problem is?
Nick Welch asked what the cat's name is.
That is Barbosa. He's our old man, and this you can't see him, but he's sitting with us the entire time.
He hasn't been in a video yet.
This is Ollie, little Ollie, not Oliver Twist because he's a redhead. It's actually named after Oliver Rydell from Rammstein. We also have Till. We also have Flake.
Yeah.
We're Rammstein fans. Paul. No, we don't have one Paul.
What do you guys think about the aesthetics?
Aesthetics of cuisine.
Necessary to draw your eyes in, fun art project, or just fluff? Have you ever seen the work of Craig Thornton or Wolf's Mouth? Very up your alley.
That's interesting. No, I have not actually seen. Well, have you seen the work of? No, I haven't. As far as okay, I know that is a whole art in itself, a whole technique that's like a lot of culinary experts and of a higher echelon believe that the aesthetics of it is almost important as the taste. I actually don't agree with that. That's just my philosophy, at least me. But here's the thing: I'm not high scale. I grew up very, very poor and very poor. And not that we're rolling it now, but we're not like at that level of destitute. But at the end of the day, it was how it tasted. You could make food that didn't look great and pretty, like bologna, fried bologna, or Spam for that matter, And you can make it look prettier than it is, but you're never going to make Spam look gorgeous. You know, they do
Yeah.
little frilly things. I appreciate it, but at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. Taste matters over it. I don't score those equally at all. Because the best barbecue I've ever had in my life came out of some dude's rusty drum. If I'm going with aesthetics, I'm not going to want that. But that's the best I've ever had because that guy's got 30 years of experience. He didn't go to school that told him what pretty is.
Chris said, my son is trying to do a presentation on his culture. No idea what that means. MB wants to know if you've ever had a threesome. Nope.
Actually, right now we're having a 25-some.
Miguel.
You can brag about that to your friends now.
Miguel said, it's up to you guys if you want to do the Mexican pot stickers. I can help you guys come up with what you want to put in them. I can't right now because I'm busy.
So you're home alone a lot? Like, no, it's a movie. You know, Macaulay Culkin. Oh, it's a movie with Macaulay Culkin. Okay, it's just this flippant kind of nature to it.
Daryl D says, hi Nick and Jen. I'm late again.
Hey Daryl D. Daryl D. Daryl.
Cacti 8. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just Ian McShane. I know. Al Swarnger.
Dave said, drinking while cooking. That's the only reason why I'm still sub to the both of you. And Paul, the guy who cooks, would be a classic. Birthday. Jason said, you're welcome. I think one of the best things about starting my channel and my Facebook groups is meeting good friends like you both and many others too.
Well, thank you. I agree. I mean, we've met some really cool people, and it's fun. It's a fun community. I mean, well, for the most part, there are some people who make it not so fun.
Yeah.
But in general, it has been really a good experience.
Jay asked, how do we feel about the new version of Sabrina the Teenage Witch coming to TV?
I'm always weird about remakes because I just like I'm always thinking like, why can't you just come up with something new? But at the same time, I'm open-minded to it. Then again, I never watched the original, so.
I only watched a few episodes here and there. So.
Jason loves the kitties.
Loves the
hi,
kitties.
Ollie. Oh, hi, Ollie.
Nick says he hates your cats. I hate your cats, and I bet your house smells.
Nope. I think you smell, Nick.
Yeah, you smell like garbage. That's what you smell like. Chris says, my kitty is a girl. Her name is Bowser.
If you hate my cats, I'm going to start to hate you.
Yeah. We love our cats.
Yeah. Tread lightly on that one, Nick.
My kitty is a girl. Her name is Bowser. I think I may have said that before.
That's cute.
That's cute. MB, Jen, can I text you? It's urgent.
No.
No, I don't give out my number. Jason said, LA Beast commented on my video sticking up for him after what YouTube did to him.
That's really cool. LA Beast, man, he's one of the good ones.
MB, Jen, I can see your braces.
No, can I?
Can I? No. You'll see them by accident when I smile sometimes. I'm not showing them. Jason, I got Myers from Lithuania and Singapore. What is that?
All right, Nick. Hey, buddy. You are removed. He's gone, guys. Don't worry about it. No, he got raunchy. He's a loser. He's a loser. You got fired. I can't do that voice. You fired. Nick Welch got fired.
Nasty ass.
Thank you, wrestling, by the way. I appreciate that, man. Sticking up.
Dave said,
okay, what is going on here? Like, look at this loser.
Why is he getting weird all of a sudden?
Something, I don't know. He did. I mean, he was like kissing her ass for like an hour. Oh, he's removed. He's a loser. Sorry, bro. You're permanently banned. Can't keep it respectful. God. Some people. That's the first one we've actually had to permanently ban. Abram. Absolutely. Hey, by the way, Abram, sorry, man. What's the? I apologize. That guy went at you like that. That was horrible. He's gone. Wait. You know, like if people are ribbing each other and having, you know, just going, you know, that, okay. But when they started getting that raunchy and that, like, and what's so crazy is that guy literally was like kissing our ass for like an hour. Oh, he was the one that asked if I was bi and wanted to send me a picture. He got mad because I had no desire that he send me a nude picture.
And then all of a sudden he hated our cats.
He hated our cats, and then started saying that Ron, like X-rated stuff. I don't care. I think, like, believe me, I'm not offended by it. I just the only thing that offends me is that our school system has failed us so much. Idiotic losers like that exist.
Okay.
Don't worry, every fake account he makes and comes back in, it's pretty easy to ban someone.
Yeah. Justin said, I know the weather is pretty warm down where you all live, but do the sides of your head ever get cold with your haircut?
No. No, it doesn't get cold enough here. I mean, I'm guessing, you know what's crazy is I don't think that's a crazy thing to say, because I'm guessing if it was snowing out, this would be very cold.
Yeah, people that see that are like, ugh.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Dave said, meals ready to eat MREs. I mean, MREs, meals ready to eat.
Are you saying we should do it?
Oh, no, Jason. Like, when he said something earlier, he said MRE, and I didn't understand.
Oh. Those things cost a fortune.
Yeah.
If you see me keep messing with my mustache, it's because every time I take a drink, it gets really wet.
Chris said,
I need to get some wax. I will soon, don't worry.
People are going nuts, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I see that.
Jay said, have common sense.
It's Tuesday! Huh?
MB, what? Okay.
MB?
You're gone.
MB, you've always been respectful, dude. What happened? You're gone. You just got blocked. What a loser.
Can I text you? It's urgent.
What's so funny is, like, I don't care that you hit on my wife. That's, I don't, knock yourself out. If you don't mind getting rejected, knock yourself out. But it's disrespectful to her, not to me, to her. And it's just so funny that when they don't get, and it's not just her, it's any guy, you know, every woman's dealt with this. When a guy comes on to her, we're just watching something, the guy's like, hey man, maybe we can go off the pint. She's like, oh, I have a boyfriend. He's like, whore! It's like, what? It's like, why'd you lead me on?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing these are going to be new haters. So when you watch our new videos go up and we get instant thumbs down,
they're going to be the thumbs
down. You'll know why.
Miguel said,
well, friends like that, who needs enemas?
I promise I'll view Mexican pot sticker spilling. Recipe 28. I troll sometimes, but you guys are cool. I don't mess with you guys.
I think trolling's funny. I think I do, and people troll us all the time, and I'm in. I'm always like I'm in on it, like to the degree that I get the joke, and I'm totally fine with that. That's not trolling. That was just stupid. It's not funny. Trolling has to be funny.
Yeah.
It's like with any comedy to me. You know, you can go just so far, and it's as long as it's still funny, you get a laugh out of it. There was no humor there. It was just stupid. And
nasty.
And the thing I think is so funny is, what does that guy dump down loser? You're like, I never thought of it that way.
Fuck. Or, never mind.
Like,
forget you.
Hey, 15-year-old, go ahead and text me your wang.
God. Cacti said, take care. See y'all soon. Welch is a total troll.
Apparently.
Corey asked Jason what flavors. I used to eat MREs at my grandmother's house in the summer.
Corey, you just eat MREs? They're just lying around? Where'd they come
from? Jay Schuyler, we just need to feel bad for Nick. His issues shine through. He probably had a very disappointing childhood. We can't blame him for it. Yeah. Well, we certainly can blame him for it.
Yeah. What's funny is I thought he was talking about me at first. I was like, yeah.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, well, that was a little hurtful, but okay.
No, that douche.
Yeah.
Jason said, I know you guys are laid back, but are some really bad trolls out there. I'm sorry, that's why I don't do live streams, but maybe I will live stream sometime.
Oh, listen, they can't let that stop you. I play music, I play industrial music. Do you know how many times I got heckled on stage? But the fact of the matter is, like, I give it right back to them. Like that was like if somebody's ripping me, I'll rip them right back. It's like on stage. It's funny. The difference is it's gonna make me sound macho, but the difference on stage when someone talks too much shit, there's a threat of me beating their ass. And there's a point that on stage, if they went too far, I would beat their ass.
Yeah.
And they know I would. And it stopped. Online, people tend to be very brave.
Okay. Miguel Sales seems like MB is a troll, but I might be wrong.
You're right, Miguel.
That's why he's gone. Sir Bacon said, which one of your cats is the heaviest? My mom has a 32-pound tortoiseshell cat. It's like a child jumping on you. That's a big child.
32 pounds?
Huge.
Holy crap, that's a gigantic cat.
How old it, or how
Do you have pictures? I spit real bad. So, do you have pictures? I like to see a 32-pound cat.
What is our heaviest cat?
18.
18.
Yeah, he's almost double that.
Sir Bacon said, which one of your... Oh, sorry. Dave said, I got the same problem with my beard. Need to trim up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. It gets in everything. When it was down to here, every video there'd be food in it. I'm like, Jen, how did you not see that? Because someone always point out, dude, you got food in your beard. I'm like, sorry, I can't see.
Congrats on the MTV piece. How did you land that?
They contacted me. Actually, they contacted me and said, we are interviewing a bunch of food reviewers for MTV thing. You know, are you interested? I was like, sure. So I told them my story, and they liked it, and I won. Number one. I'm number one. No, it was fun. The whole experience was fun. The animation was fun, but it didn't do what it was supposed to. They said it was supposed to be like a little snippet that was going to be on like actual MTV, and it just never made it there.
Hi, Teletubby.
How the hell did he? Is this old?
Maybe.
I love that. Put user in timeout. That's the funniest thing ever.
Did you receive my mail?
Look at it. Oh God. That's so cute. It's so cute when you try to hide them. Oh, and
put that bitch in the corner.
Yeah, I put baby in the corner. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I got it. No worries. No worries, Teletubby.
Oh shit. You don't want to start with me.
Golly.
No.
Well, the fact of the matter is, you're probably all the same people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Golly.
People are stupid.
Yes, they are.
Okay, we're caught up.
We are caught up. Look at wrestle. You know, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna punch you people.
Sweet corn tamales. Sounds good. I'm sure it could be good. Veg and Kitchen. I can't get a life. No, I know you're not talking to us. No, I know. Well, the worst part is I know it's probably one dude doing all that, which is, hey. What are you going to do? We got a life. We're all hanging out, shooting the shit, having a drink, talking about food, life, pursuit of happiness. These guys are doing, think about what they're doing with their life. That's actually pretty sad. But you know what? I wish them the best, and I hope that person finds some happiness for themselves, because clearly they're very unhappy with life and themselves. Cheers to the losers. Drink up. They didn't ruin your time. Don't worry about it. It didn't ruin our time. Did it ruin your? I hope it didn't ruin your time. It didn't ruin our time. Hey, they give us extra views. What you gonna do? I just think it's funny that somebody would do that and then. Oh, this? I didn't know you were talking to me. Drink up. Oh, I've got a beer for you if you want me to chug a beer. Is that what you're saying, Sam Fisher? If that's your real name, no, I'm just kidding. Well, you said earlier you said my husband, so I don't know who Sam. Well, Sam Fisher's from Splinter Cell, isn't it? Am I wrong with that?
Huh?
That's Splinter Cell.
I don't know.
Oh God. Oh, I call his name Herb. Is it Herb or Herb? I don't. Doesn't matter. Cause not
What? Who hurt? What did Herb say?
Stupid.
Oh, because they want you to say wiener.
Okay, now I kind of see why old Nerd Reviews has a moderator. Does anyone want to be our moderator for the future? I'm not joking. If in the future someone wants to hang out and just get rid of these idiots so we don't have to deal with it, then I'll give you carte blanche to delete who you want to. Because this is annoying to. I don't care they're doing it. It's stupid.
That's stupid.
What I care about is
our
that
feelings aren't hurt.
no. Like I said, I'm a musician. I've been doing this for 20 years. There's nothing you could say that a bad review didn't actually hurt me. They're not. Nothing they say is gonna bother me. Like when an actual publication says something I didn't like, I was like, and I can't sleep for a week. Yeah, that's real. This is not.
Some girl I was trying to date didn't tell me she had a boyfriend, so the guy messaged me and I spit some rhymes to him and he Wrestling Machine 28 will be a moderator. Sam Fisher will be a moderator.
You know what? Right now, we'll hang out for a little longer. I want to see how this goes. There you go. Boom. Sorry, Sam. I just missed you. Yes. I don't know if you can have two moderators actually. So, Wrestling Machine's been in all of our chats. Sam, next time if we can add another one, I'll add you for sure. Wrestling Machine, though. I'm gonna take you up on that, Sam. I'm gonna get another beer, and the beer's here in the bathroom.
Bathroom?
No, I'm gonna go with that.
Oh. He left now. He's the talker, not I. He comes up with all the funny things to say. Exactly. You gotta hurry up. I don't have nothing to say. There's no one saying anything. Yes, he went in the kitchen, not the bathroom. Do you only drink beer? By the way, Funky Buddha is really good. I usually only drink beer. I like margaritas. Sometimes I'll drink a mixed drink, but very rarely. I prefer beer. Favorite candy bar? I like Snickers is always my favorite, but I can't really eat those right now. And I actually really like that new golden Hershey's bar. That one I really liked. And he likes, what'd you say?
Twix.
He likes Twix. Sir Bacon's is Kit Kat.
I hated Kit Kats when I was a kid. I actually really like them now. All right.
How do you make a Kleenex dance? You know that one.
Put a boogie in it. Put a little boogie in it. We're drinking Trader Joe's beer. It's actually pretty good, and it's unbelievably cheap. It's $3.99 for a 6-pack. So. Okay, Sam. Where's Sam? Challenging me. Down. Oh, husband and wife duo there. Okay, so Sam Fisher. Oh, we have a nice. Oh, I thought you said you were.
What?
Well, her.
I went to a Bowflex concert years ago, and this girl had
First of all, you said Bowflex.
I said Bowflex.
It's not you said. I swear to God, you said Bowflex.
No, I said Bowflex. I just said it fast.
I was like Bowflex. Everyone's on stage just.
Hey, at least they're getting ripped. And this girl had a chain linked to her pierced nipples, and it would put it on the guy's guitars. Has Nick. I lost that. When you drink?
What is going
How many
on?
beers is he on?
Oh, I just hear weird messages tonight. Is it a full moon?
No. Yeah, you put a little boogie in it.
By the way, guys, Elizabeth, I don't think Elizabeth. I don't think. Oh, she had to leave. Yeah, she's working. Elizabeth. I just got off the. Sorry when I checked that. We were doing a collab with Number 6 with Cheese, and we're gonna do something crazy cool. Stay tuned for that one. Super cool guys.
Dave wants to know how many beers you're on.
2. But I did have a little whiskey.
4 shots of whiskey. I don't know.
2.
Actually.
But no, I got challenged. Wait, what did it say? You can have more than one mod. Oh, can you? Sam, do you promise not to abuse your authority? Your authority? Can you? Okay. You be good.
Okay, what you get? Haha, camera slowly zooms in on Jen feeling awkward. Yeah, he latches all quiet, no one saying.
I should have just done a slow little pan with the Incredible Hulk music. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I wanted to leave. Get more than one wad. That was funny. Get in here, Nick. Someone with you, homie. Regardless of how good of a boyfriend you think you are, you're not my level. You ain't even on the below level after me. After that, he blocked me.
I think I have a computer crash. I've never really seen it do that
That's what
before.
it did earlier.
That's not good.
Maybe you need to reformat it or something.
I like how casually you throw out when you need to reformat it.
Well, isn't that what you do when shit starts messing up? That's what you always say. I really just like my bangs.
Come on. Is our internet down?
Maybe.
I can't believe people got that weird.
I know.
Dude, that guy's commented
and
forever.
And the one guy, the MB, has been in our streams.
A lot. Well, yeah,
he always would say something like that, but he was always there.
Man, he's gonna just dislike everything. Fucking creep.
And Nick, I don't know.
I never even seen him, Nick Welch. I have no idea what that was about. He wanted to say what was funny is the one guy was for you and one was for me. By hanging on.
We're back. Or maybe they're just saying they're back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cut off in the middle of school.
Are we live? Oh, she said we're back. Okay. That's what you mean.
Oh, damn, I burped and I didn't even know we were live.
Are we? Can you guys see us? Sorry if you caught my conversation about the freaking weirdos in the room tonight. Not you guys, the other weirdos.
So they want to know some guidelines for the banning. Just stuff like what you saw.
Oh, geez, yeah. If someone starts talking about raping someone's mother and things like that, if you think something's like, listen, if someone's just like being funny or whatever, that I don't care. But if you nice burp.
That's what I said. I said we were live.
Well, I was trying to get our computer crashed. I have no idea why that happened. I'm glad the stream didn't. We lost, 10 people, but oh well.
You eat a lot, so
we don't eat that much. We
really
watch
don't.
Guys, the secret is this. I'm telling you. We talked about this healthy junk food because they asked the same thing. They said, "Wow, you guys, stay in decent shape and everything." And I'm like, "Well, you guys do too." And they're like, "Well, we don't eat that much. We make these recipes like healthy junk food. They make these ginormous things, right? They take a bite of it and then they go give it to their neighbors."
Yeah.
We were there. We were on their video. That's what they did. Made this giant thing. We all took bites and they gave it to their neighbors. Now, we don't do that because we're not nearly as popular or nice enough to do that. But when we do our fast food reviews, we get small things, or if there's a lot of things, we split it, take a couple bites, and then if we have someone to give it to, we do. And if not, we save it or throw it away. I mean, that sounds wasteful. It depends on what it is. We don't throw anything away that's substantial.
Yeah.
Like if it's something like, oh, there's a quarter of this burrito, but you have to. I mean, otherwise you're gonna be very unhealthy. And then for our lunches and breakfasts and meals that aren't on camera, we try to eat well. So I mean, there's no secret. It's just, and we work out. Somebody blocked it.
Yeah.
Well, go for it. Like, listen, like if someone's being rude, I'll say use your judgment on that. But if it's just vulgar to the point of stupidity, then by all means.
Let's ask. Good grief, what did I miss?
We got some
weird, gross guys.
And I think it might have all been the same people because they started sounding the same.
Yeah.
Like all the comments started kind of sounding the same, and that's when you can tell when somebody has multiple accounts. What's really funny was one of them got really sexual towards you and hated me, and then the other guy, the Nick Welch guy, wanted me and was mad that I wouldn't let him send me some dick pics. But we got moderators. Don't worry about it. Sam and Wrestling Machine 28. They got it, man. Wrestling Machine. He went, Papa.
Jay said, either of you thought...
By the way, I'm sorry. Wrestling Machine had my back on the ENK fight.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did, man. He was bringing the A game, so I appreciate that.
Jay Phoenix said, either of you thought of dyeing hair? Our hair? Our hair is dyed.
I was going to say, what are you talking about?
It's been dyed for years.
I'd have brown and gray hair if I didn't dye my hair right now.
I'd have gray hair if I didn't dye my hair.
Yeah, I dye my hair. Although, actually, what's funny is that I guess this is my natural color at the sides. But, I mean, because it's so short, it's just you can't tell.
Sam said, my bad, remove that person's chat. I just seen the fat comment.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that was in our defense.
Wrestling Machines. I tried to give a homeless guy food once. He said, I don't want that crap. I want money.
I wonder why. He wants money.
Yeah.
You know why. I mean, that's
drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, it is what it is. We did the same thing. If you watch our St. Pete walking tour of St. Pete, we had that. We knew we were gonna do multiple places, and we didn't want to like gorge ourselves. So we got this notorious PIG, which by the way is one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life. It's a pulled pork. Smoked, 12-hour smoked pulled pork, fresh at the place, on this like brie cheddar cheese melt. It was like this big. So we got him, like, man, we got like 4 other places to go to. So, and there's a guy who's not looking too, good. He's seen better days. And I went over and I was like, I don't want an award or anything. And I didn't do it on camera because I thought that was a little, uncouth. And I said, hey, do you want this? I said, it's half. I haven't touched it. It's wrapped up. And he goes, and he grabbed it from me and then turned around. I was like, jeez. I was like, God damn. And then he looked back at me like kind of annoyed. Like, what are you annoyed about? I just gave you a meal.
It wasn't alcohol. Matt says, Nick, anything in the works for TV? I know you mentioned working with MTV a while ago.
Well, MTV came out. We did the little cartoon for MTV. Look up Owning It. OWNINGIT. Whitfields Food Revue, and you'll find it. As far as TV goes, I was working with a production company for 6 months for Food Network, Travel Channel, and the Cooking Channel. And that's what, if you look at our channel, the X Food Files, that show was specifically for that. I was supposed to, I was in talks. We had meetings. Skype me. I had like 30 Skype meetings to executives. The guy who produced, or is executive producer of Ghost Adventures, was like one of our biggest champions, along with someone else. It was crazy. We were this close. I was this close to nailing a TV show. But you know what? In 2018, we'll see. As of right now, it's Whitfield's Food Revue. Sorry.
Miguel said, I have an idea for the Mexican pot stickers filling. Maybe you could do a mole steak with Mexican cheese and a jalapeno or something like that.
I've never made a mole, and I think I actually saw that. I'm sure that would be really good. And I'll tell you right now, I can't guarantee that's going to be a recipe video specifically on here, but we're going to start doing more live streams. I'm going to figure out how to do Twitch on top of that, and on top of YouTube live streams, because I want to just do like hangouts and cooking videos, just like this, but we'll chat and drink and talk and all that while I'm cooking live. And that sounds awesome. We'll definitely do stuff like that. I just got to figure it out. I've never done the live streaming stuff and the Twitch and all that. And old Nerd Reviews, luckily, has been really cool, and he's giving me some pointers on that. I'm an audio guy. I've been doing audio for 20 plus years, so the video stuff, I know how to do editing and After Effects, but live streaming was a whole new ball game for me. So when we get there, I promise we'll be doing much more stuff like that. And that sounds awesome.
So he wants to know if we could dance for him.
No, I don't dance. Can you dance for me?
That guy would have done the same thing. I should say, okay.
Sam, yeah, no, you're right to watch. New X-Files out now. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Gotta read Dave the Drummer.
There we go. Well, it's
Dave the Drum Major.
that guy would have done the same thing, just didn't say it, then approached me on a different street, and then I remembered him. He's talking about the homeless guy.
Yeah.
Jason says, let's get up early to go to work. Wanted to wish you both a good night. Very nice talking to you. Good night, Jason, if you're still there.
Probably not, but good night.
Best sandwich ever, Cubano. Cubano? Elizabeth said,
That's more of a statement. Cuban, so good.
Elizabeth said, I knew you guys would win, but I had to back up Ian. It was 2 against 1.
Elizabeth.
Whatever. Night, Jason.
Sam Fisher. Oh, Sam Fisher's the new X-Files. Yeah, I know. I'm a huge X-Files fan, so yeah, that's great. I know.
Why are my comments so ignored? We just commented on your last one, bro.
Yeah, we sure did. And Teletubbies, you asked us if we would dance, and we said no. And right, I agree with you, Sam. Twitch seems to be the place to go for money. That's what I hear. By the way, Sam and wrestling. Teletubby. I like having moderators. This is great.
Dave said torta is king. Mexican hoagie, roll, egg, ham, bacon, sausage, hot dog, mayo, avocado, lettuce, tomato, some kind of Mexican cheese with peppers on the side. Freaking awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. Oh, you can call me Nate because my name is a mouthful. Nate. Okay.
What is your name? I thought it was just saying Nathaniel.
Yeah,
it's not.
If I can't pronounce it, I just don't say it because I don't want to.
This is like Nathaniel. Okay, but Nate's cool. Okay, Sam.
Hey, I felt that.
Okay, I spelled it.
Beer on me and my hair.
There you go. It's completely full.
Jay Loomis, live streams with good live streamers has become my favorite part of YouTube.
That's for you, Sam.
Jay Loomis said, live streams with good live streamers has become my favorite part of YouTube.
You know what? I agree. They're fun. Even with the douchebags that were in here earlier. Jay Loomis, you missed that, unless you were in here. By the way, Jay Loomis, your package has been sent. Yeah. The live streams were surprising. We had never done that, and we were kind of like, will anyone even come in here? Will it be fun? I'm sorry, I'm burping like crazy. I just downed a beer.
I can smell that pork, too, every time you burp.
But the live streams end up being a really fun part. You know what? You know what's funny? I'm not to toot our own horn because it's up to you guys to determine that. The live streams really show you if someone is entertaining and fun.
I'm not.
And no, I don't mean that, but I just mean like in general. Like if you go like a certain channel and the person's just like, you see the person, just like,
That'd be me.
And they go, do I like cheese? I like cheese. I like cheddar. You're like, oh my god. Hopefully we're semi-entertaining.
Tell how you said, do you use After Effects? I use Sony Vegas and Flash CS3 for effects when I'm learning to animate in Blender.
Yeah, I do. After Effects is oh wow, you actually use the same thing we do. I use Sony Vegas. Yeah, we use the same stuff. See, Teletubby, you get real defensive. You gotta like calm down, man. We're nice people. We're not going at you. It is a delay. Sometimes we get more comments than other times. You gotta just chill out, bro. We're having fun. Come on.
Jay Phoenix is feeling nauseated out of the blue. Be right back. Well, that sucks. I get nauseous all the time.
Thanks for sharing.
Sir Bacon says, will you be using more lard for frying after making the Popeyes copycat?
I can't say that. I mean, listen, the only time I'm going to use that is if it calls for that. I've never done that before. But
except for the
Mexican pizza. But that's not a deep fry. Okay. What's funny is like I don't keep this in the videos because like these like people, maybe you guys would probably find it funny. I find it funny. But you got to think like some of the videos, like we did a Popeyes video originally 2 years ago. It's got like 100-something thousand views on it. they want like an instructional video, and so they don't like to see the outtakes. I put 3 of those things of lard in there, and it apparently was too much because I don't. It's hard to tell how much that's gonna. You can do the ounces and everything, but it's weird when it actually settles down and you put the chicken in there. So sort of boiling over, which obviously, if you know anything about deep frying, not a good thing. So I had to like immediately remove it, take out about 1/3 of it. So it's about 2.5 of those things of lard. I never fried with that, but it was tasty. Is lard any worse than oil? It's all bad.
I don't know. It just seems worse for some
It does.
reason.
Your brain, you're like, you just melted fat. But then again, oil, I don't know. But it was I could not believe how good it tasted. And when you make a Mexican pizza at home, you have got to use lard or Crisco because oil does not do the same thing to the tortilla. The weird little bubbles.
Yeah.
So it does something different.
Let's see.
Although the managers told me it was beef tallow, which is not cheap for that much.
Yeah.
Why would you cook chicken and beef?
Elizabeth said, someone's a little too sensitive. I mean, it's the internet. Sam said, be right back focusing on kids' schoolwork.
How dare you?
And yeah, Jen's the worst. Laugh out loud.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Do you mean Jess?
Yeah, get it right.
Jess is the worst?
Sir Bacon said, I think I'll be doing live streams now too. I tried one on my phone New Year's Eve and it works great.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't get to see that. Well, we did one New Year's Eve. Competed against
Where's the tiny lions?
Oh.
They're around here somewhere. Oh, here's Wolfie. Wolfie was here. I didn't even know.
He's so tired. He's our big boy. He's the almost 20-pounder. Ain't not for that 32-pound, but.
Yeah. Pigeon Kitchen said, I love your live streams so much. You guys are very entertaining.
Thank you.
Sir Vegas said, Sony Vegas will be used with my channel relaunch in a few weeks.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me know if you need any pointers. I'm pretty good with Vegas.
Elizabeth said, we're happy because we eat lard. Jay Loomis 7, I missed the trolls, but thank you for sending out. Thank you for sending that out once again. You guys level each other out and keep the discussion flowing, thus entertaining. In regards to your I'm not comment, Jen. Part Illusion said, you two are the best.
Thank you. Part Illusion. I don't think we've said hi to that. So hi,
Part Illusion. No, I haven't seen that name before, I don't think. Dave said, I think lard is strained pork fat. I could definitely be wrong.
You could be right. Because I don't know.
My teacher just got fired for saying he is a Hitler fan.
Well, that's not wise.
Elizabeth Rickard said, my bad. Sorry, Jess. Get it right, Elizabeth.
What is lard?
It's pig fat in both its rendered and unrendered forms.
Nice! You nailed it. You're actually absolutely right. It said it is rendered pork fat. Wow, I did not know that. Good call. You know what? Then you're right. I just said how weird it would be to fry chicken in beef. Why would you fry it in pork?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
Dave
Educating
said, my
us.
grandma cooked bacon and eggs in it. I think my grandpa did too. I know he cooked eggs in it. I don't know if he made bacon that much.
Your great grandma cooked bacon, which is already fatty,
Yeah.
which is so great. Oh, this is the beauty of like older people. I would say old people, but grandmas are grandpas. They used to cook everything in lard and all that, and they lived to be 90. So that just kind of shows you there's something else going on to longevity, right?
Nate says, wow, he's big. My cat Loki is about half the size. And he said, giant kitty. Corey said, I used to think my cats were tiny. Then I just had a son born on 1/1/2018. They seem friggin' enormous now.
Your cat seemed huge compared to.
Oh, you just had a baby?
Well, did you really?
1/1/2018.
1/1.
New Year's baby.
No, wow, that's awesome. Well, congratulations, Dale. Corey, I didn't know that. Congratulations, Corey. That's great news.
Do you have a boy or girl?
Yeah. Well, I think it's a son.
Did it say son?
He said,
Oh,
I had a
I'm
son.
sorry. I thought, oh, I read it wrong. And there's cat hair flying around. That's why I'm waving my hand.
Kristen, that's all right. Your mama called it your birthday.
Yeah.
You got to enjoy that.
Jay wants to know what your shirt says. Burning neon since '85.
It's from Checkers. Checkers sent it to us. They contacted us because we like Checkers and we do reviews. And they said, hey, would you like a package? I was like, sure. So they sent us a package. They gave us a bunch of free stuff. We gave the free stuff away. I kept the shirt. and she kept the gray shirt. And they also sent me a little card, and he drew a picture of me.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool! I can't believe the guy drew a picture of me.
Elizabeth said my grandma only used lard. My grandpa only used lard and Crisco. Was that the same thing?
I don't think so.
It looked the same.
It does, but I swear to God, when I was like looking up these recipes and I try to figure out what everything is, that they said lard or Crisco, and I go, well, what do you mean? And I think they're different.
Curry said, what is lard? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
What is lard? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, it don't hurt you. You eat too much lard, it ain't gonna hurt you. It don't care how much you say, baby. It's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it said son.
Yeah.
He said son. It said son.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. Reese Atlas Price.
That's an awesome name, by the way.
That's different.
Your son's gonna be a friggin' rock star, a philosopher, or an actor, or possibly a famous. No, I was gonna say a writer, but writers use like pseudonyms, and he doesn't have to because that name is so friggin' regal. Reese, wow, that's cool. That's a cool. Atlas is spectacular.
J Luma 7 said, I cook my bacon first, leave the grease, and spoon the grease on top of the eggs instead of flipping them. Not sure why you'd also need lard.
That's what. Yeah, it does seem like overkill, but you know what though, man? When I was like my grandparents, they were not great. But everyone else's grandparents made the best food, so you know there's something to that.
Tell us how you wants to know if you've ever tried real Mexican food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's good.
I grew up with like one of my close friends when I was like in my early teens. They were Mexican, and his mom made oh my God, it's so good. It just everything. She made fresh tortillas, and that's what like kind of inspired me later on. I make my own tortillas. I make with the masa and all that. I have a press because to this day I've never had tacos that taste like that with the little crumbly cheese on there, the white cheese. But
yeah,
it's like salty, so friggin' good.
Toby said, oh wait, sorry. Miguel said I'm heading out.
Well,
Nice
Miguel,
talking to you. Nick
you
Jack,
too.
have a good
I know you
night.
probably missed this, so sorry. We're slightly delayed. Not much.
Jay Loomis said, isn't Crisco vegetable based?
There you go. I think you're right, Jay.
Okay.
I think you're right. It is vegetable based opposed to animal fat. And a one-hit wonder rapper near the millennium. Crisco. What is his name? Cisco. The thong.
Nate said, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Neither. Chuck Norris did.
Well, yeah.
And saving all the fried bacon fat to
Yep.
reuse.
Yep.
Fat
Every
flavor.
old person ever had a coffee can full of bacon grease or some sort of leftovers, and they're like, "Don't you throw that away? That's when I cook my whatever it is." And her grandpa would cook spaghetti.
He made fried spaghetti. That was one of his favorite things to make.
Have you
cooked that?
Which it sounds nuts, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I want to try it now.
It was crispy on the outside.
I'm sure it was. Did he put sauce on it? He just put butter on it. See,
he might have just put butter.
See, that's
on
old people are like, just put some butter on it.
He put butter on everything.
He's in his 80s. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know what. Fat is flavor. Damn right it is. I know. We were supposed to go for an hour. We're going for 2 hours.
We're caught up now.
So what do you guys think? You want to hang out a little bit longer, or should we wrap it up? We always go long on these. We don't mean to. We're just hanging out and chatting. We're not very professional with this. You tell us. Barbecue spaghetti. By the way, barbecue nachos are the greatest things I've ever had. With pulled pork and barbecue, they're fantastic. That being said, spaghetti sounds odd, but it sounds pretty good. Grilled onions on a burger, yes. I like grilled onions.
I like both.
But truthfully, I would rather, on a fresh burger, I'd rather have crispy onions.
I think it just depends on what I'm in the mood
But they're
for.
both good.
Spaghetti tacos.
So we got one vote for Hangout. You sound like Guy Fieri. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, I thought you were talking about... That's so funny. That was like an insult to me. So it's not like Guy Fieri. I'm like, God, I said something real douchey. And I don't even mind Guy Fieri, but
I like Guy Fieri.
you know,
I watched that
hey
every
guys, you know who
weekend.
Guy Fieri is? I think he's Corey Feldman in a different life. He just looks like Corey Feldman. He's like, yeah, guys, I used to be in movies. Now I eat stuff for a living. You know what's crazy? I couldn't say anything. Okay, I don't dislike Guy Fieri. She actually really likes him, and I like his shows. I think they're.
I like
well,
watching
his
his
show, Diners, Drive-Ins, Dives. I don't watch that one. So we don't.
Yeah.
We like that show. He comes across a little cheesy, or a lot cheesy, a little douchey, maybe not. I've heard nice things.
I don't think he comes across douchey. I think
But
cheesy. Yeah.
when I was doing the X Food Files and I was working with Travel Channel, Food Channel, and Cooking Network, I wasn't allowed to say anything negative at all. And one of my videos, I kind of made a joke. I was like, I'm Guy Fieri. Come on, welcome to Flavor Town. And they're like, hey, could you not do that anymore?
By the way, Elizabeth said he's the mayor of Flavor Town.
I was kind of told not to do that because he's not only the mayor of Flavor Town, apparently he's the mayor of Food Channel and Travel. Well, actually, what channel is he on?
I don't know. We have
Travel Channel? I don't even know.
So
I don't know. Well, whatever channel it is, you don't mess with Guy.
Yeah, you don't like Andrew Zimmern.
I don't either. No. He's boring, and he's not charismatic. He's not funny. The guy doesn't drink. He eats pigs' asses, but doesn't drink. And why? I don't like the way it tastes. An edit, when I stared at the camera, what's funny was I was feeling like that was one of our videos, and I stared at the camera for an extra long time because I was going to just do this slow zoom in on my face, but I realized that this...
You're not zooming in on nothing.
Yeah.
Food Network.
Okay, he's Food Network. He's Lord and Savior over there. Like, no joke, you know. And like I said, I've heard he's actually a super nice guy. And I don't doubt he is, and I really like a couple of the shows, but he's cheesy. And I kind of thought that was on purpose.
Maybe it is.
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about it, apparently.
Well, they don't want you to hurt his feelings. Cheesy, douchey. On a great description.
The sandwich I had, it's cheesy. It's a little douchey. It's a little 80s-ish. It's a little over-the-top niche, but it's good.
So Jay said that Guy's restaurant is closing, and the $16 million wasn't enough to sustain it.
I know.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, well, he said that.
Guy Fieri.
Oh, guys. Yeah, no, he did. Yeah. Well, he got really bad ratings. Well, and by the way, we went to Planet Hollywood, and it was not good. And that was his new revamped stuff. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Says we're live and strong. Why is this buffering?
Because it's stupid.
Are we good?
I think.
Here, I want to try to find something real quick. You talk. You got to talk. I'm going to leave you.
I don't want to talk.
No, you got.
Elizabeth Rickard, he eats pig's asses, but you won't eat Spam. Weak. We'll eat Spam. We just...
I said he'd eat a pig. By the way, is she like reading my mind? That's exactly what I said.
That's what she said. She said he eats pig's asses, probably because of what you said, but we don't understand. But we just never had it. I would try it. I think I've tried like meat in a can before. I think my grandpa made me try it, but I don't really remember it because I was young. Bacon fat fries. Never had it that I'm aware of. He's also a phony. One guy on here I'm sub to, and he's not officially working a real butthole. Who? Guy? Or Andrew Zimmern? Eric, I love seeing diners, but he ruins it. I like it. Dave said he was talking about his James Beard award-winning eyebrow raise. Totally a butthole. Guy Fieri is a 50-year-old man with a traveling hairstylist, monster truck, and always puts his stupid kids on his shows. He's corny as F. To Jennifer, love Tommy.
Oh, hi, you two. Oh. That's going to be delayed, but that's what I went and got. Dude, that's a prized possession right there. We had no idea we were getting that, by the way.
No. I was mad, though, because I got him the jacket for Christmas or his birthday or something, and it was made out to me, the picture.
Oh, hi, Elizabeth. I see you looking at me. I'm available. Okay, what is happening with our internet? Is that just
That's
us?
always delayed.
No, it was recycling.
Oh, I don't know. Should probably understand.
Nick Bomb.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Nick Bomb. I
Guy
met him.
Fieri's joined World Tour of
He seems a nice guy.
Right.
From whenever I gets a lot of PR from the cringy persona. Yeah, I get that.
Good call. A good call. You're right about Joey. Nice. I've talked to him many times, and one of our first collabs with him, he had no, like, believe me, he did not benefit from collabing with us. Although, when I collabed with him, he warned me, you're going to get hate. And I was like, oh, okay. And this was kind of in the beginning. He had like 20,000 subscribers. I was like, okay. And luckily, we just got a couple. Now it's like a thing. He has like 200-something thousand, and I think half are people who just hate him. That's weird.
So Chris said 10:09 now. What time did you read this comment? 10:11. So not too bad.
No, we're not that far off. We're usually further behind.
Oh, so
Well, we dropped from 30 to 13, so everyone's got a life and they're leaving. We're the ones who are just hanging out, just chilling.
Chris said, Dave said Andrew. Okay, I asked. He was talking about Andrew earlier. I asked. Listen, I met Zimmerman. He won't touch. Oh, I thought you were talking about us.
No. Andrew, no, he won't touch spam, and he won't. There's a lot of. It's so weird. Like some of the stuff he eats and then hates, but he hates. Like you said, like I made the joke. He eats a pig's ass and then won't touch a beer.
Veggie Kitchen likes Guy.
I don't have a problem with Guy. He is cringy. That Loomis said that he is.
Lindy B said spam is good fried. We'll try it one day. Hi,
Pepe.
Tommy.
Hey, yeah, there you go, Elizabeth. Pepperoni, Pepperoni, people don't know, we bonded over Labyrinth. Did we not? Disaster Art, what did you think, Pepe? You gotta tell me. First of all, did you see The Room? Do you know the background of that? Because I've seen The Room 1,000 times. I've watched the riff tracks which is the MST3K, Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys. I watched that 50 times. I also have The Disaster Artist on Kindle and the audiobook, which I've listened to 100 times. So, that is my world.
Dave said, I watch Guy's big break, so I'm a fan. Pretty cool. That is how I sharpen my cooking. Next Iron Chef Chopped was my thing.
So Dave, when you watch those, like, do you get like good cooking tips from that stuff? Because that, like, once upon a time, Cooking Channel and all those, like, I watched those because I wanted to learn more. Then it became more about like the next greatest blah and like.
This would have said much creep. I'm guessing in regards to.
Hi Tom. Oh, hi Tommy.
Tommy.
He's probably never once said that. Hi Tommy.
Dave said he is really messed up. Corey Price. Math.
Randy. Hey. Hey, Randy. You missed a lot actually.
Missed some perverts.
Yeah, you missed a lot of cool, fun conversations, and you missed a lot of friggin' pervs. Look, I'm surprised they didn't down. Like, yeah, we had some weirdos in here, but you know what? We're all weirdos, but I mean like the bad kind of weirdos, not like the harmless weirdos who are just having fun like we are. How you doing tonight, Randy?
Wrestling Machine 28. Jerry was on Tosh.0 when he ate the raw chorizo and nearly puked.
Oh, I'd almost say being on Tosh.0 is like it's one of those things that you're like, I'm honored by it, but he's pretty vicious and relentless, and he is hilarious. Now, I have a question for you guys. Dead serious. I know Joey Hernandez on a personal level, sweet guy. I've spoken to him many times. We did collab with him. He's an extraordinarily nice guy. That being said, we've watched some of his videos, and he seems to play into the gross factor. Almost like he knows he's very large, and that people are going to give him shit for being so large and eating grossly. What is your views on that? like I don't. I know the vitriol he gets is so rough. Like listen, I would never in a million years do that. But I kind of think he not only does he know that that's going to happen, he knows that's his bread and butter. That more than half of his audience watches him because they think he's disgusting. So he plays into it. So he's essentially laughing all the way to the bank. But therefore, because that, is this like a symbiotic relationship? Like, can Joey's World Tour exist without the haters?
Why not?
At the level. What's your opinion on that? He's gross on purpose, right? And he knows what he's doing.
Dave says Morimoto and Simon.
Morimoto. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. That's a Burgers, Brews, and Q's. That's Chef Simon. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Morimoto and Simon are fantastic.
Pepe says, I thought it was great, and yes, I watched Room over 10 years ago and a few times since.
It's James Franco knocked out of the park with the Tommy Wiseau.
Liza said, well, actually, Andrew is a recovering drug addict, so no alcohol.
Is he really? I didn't know that.
Well, that makes sense, I suppose.
He's a Andrew Zimmern is a recovering drug addict. Wow. He doesn't seem the type.
Yeah.
Huh.
Corey said, you want good cooking tips? Watch Alton Brown. Pure cooking genius. Seriously learned a lot
Good
from
Eats.
his show.
Yeah, I watch Good.
Yeah,
it's very scientific. Like, if you want to know how to do something proper, you go to Alton.
Jay said, Emerald was my favorite to watch growing up.
Emerald.
Food Network is a game show now.
Yep.
Give really bad ingredients. Let's see whose turd sandwich tastes the best.
Who said that?
Pepperoni.
I agree. Fully agree. That's why I should have been on the network.
Dave said, my thing is I don't use
Herbs,
right? Herbs.
Would you become British?
I don't know.
Like, my thing is I don't use herbs or like Harry Potter. My marinade.
But they call it. I
They
don't
help
know.
my marinade skills, so I watch and know what to tweak for taste. I love black pepper. Black pepper's underrated. By the way, white pepper's underrated too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Abram says Anthony Bourdain is a G. I like him.
I used to love Anthony, and now, man, all of his shows are less about food and all about politics. Just go back to food. I love Anthony Bourdain's snarky food take. What did I say? Well, you missed one, right?
I know. Oh my god, he's troll.
The trolls, though he's hurting himself at the end of the day.
Blah,
He
blah,
works
blah.
it. Who's trolling the trolls?
I don't know.
Guy?
Oh, probably Joey.
Oh, you're right. Okay. You're right. He is trolling the trolls, but someone pointed out how much he's hurting himself in the process.
Yeah. Dave said I agree. That's his niche. Niche?
Yeah.
Eric said the haters are lovers down deep.
Right. And not only are Joey's haters his lovers, do you know how much they patronize him? And I don't mean like patronize, I mean like a patron. Like, they are hundreds of thousands, if not millions and millions upon millions of views for him. What a weird love-hate. And I remember talking to him one time and saying, how do you deal with that? I said, the first one I saw, which was like, woo, next level. He did a hot dog. Oh, it was the Burger King hot dogs. And he got like hundreds of thousands of views. And he had like 1,000 likes and 1,000 dislikes. I'd never seen that in my life. I'd never seen that straight up even. And he's like, listen, it's all right. I just do what I do and they do what they do. I mean, what a good attitude to have about that. But he's getting older. He needs to take care of himself a little bit.
Abram said Iron Chef is cool. Back in the day, legend.
No, I agree. And Morimoto was always my favorite. I think he was an original.
Wrestling Machine.
What? Kazim! Whatever the hell he said.
Wrestling Machine 28 said, what I worry about the most.
Yeah, the hardest is Joey having a heart attack.
Yeah. Feeling as pathetic as it sounds, I take food reviews seriously, and while I still watch his reviews, any score he gives about anything, I almost always throw his in the trash.
Right, because, I mean, like Joey's more of it's kitschy, right? It's not serious.
Zombie said, I'm here, bitches. Laugh out loud, I misspelled here.
You should. Oh, you missed a lot.
Emerald.
Zombies eviction. It's eviction. It's eviction. You missed some really rude people towards Jen. We could have used you.
Elizabeth said, Emerald, let's kick it up a notch, and bam.
I know, Bam. When I hear Bam, I just think of Bam or Jared.
Me too. Randy said, no, Joey knows exactly what he's doing, just like fast food pit stops. His big bites are cringy as AF, but I'm sure some of his subs get off on it.
I think so too. I think that's a good point. I think there's a sexual yeah.
Gross. Zombie said, why did he get moderator and not me?
Because you weren't here.
Yeah, yo ass on here. Corey said, because you type in all caps.
Corey, you know, I was gonna say, Corey would be moderator too. I'll give him in a second. But Corey's like just chilling. Like, I mean, he's drinking his expensive, nice bourbon from DC.
He's like swirling.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry, what was that?
Jay said, giving into the persona.
Yeah.
Eric said, Anthony has become an arrogant jerk.
Totally agree.
A little bit.
I agree. I hate it. I have the original No Reservations, all that stuff. He became very preachy, and it became, listen, whatever political view you have, great. I'm not watching Anthony Bourdain to get his take on politics or I want his take on subcultures and the underbelly and food that we didn't know existed. I don't want his take on mainstream stuff, and that's, I'm sorry, but politics now in the U.S. is mainstream. I don't want to hear it. I want to get away from it,
Zombie said, Jen looks stunning as usual. Thank you. Wrestling Machine 28, Joey is Revue Bras competition, it is said, so on his short CNN clip.
Is that true? Joey is Revue Bras competition. That's crazy. They couldn't be any more different. That's such an interesting dichotomy. Joey is, I really like that comment. That's so interesting to me. Joey is the over-the-top, gonna be gross, play into his overweight, and just shovel stuff, almost vomit, where Revue Bra is, super thin, like Mr. Bean looking-ish, and very proper, would never do anything like that. Like, he looks like he's straight out Downton Abbey. They are like literally the spectrum, and that's so interesting, that concept.
Pepperoni said, you gotta admit, some of Joey's comments are funny as hell. They take his own words like muchacho and turn into X-rated in the comments.
That's the thing. People put a lot of thought into Joey's stuff and effort. So it's like the love-hate thing. Like, I think there's a little more love than hate than those people would pretend, because in order to put that much effort into something, it takes time. Therefore, you don't put that much time into something you hate. Maybe you do.
Jaden plays the game, says hi.
Jaden, what games are you playing?
Chris says barbecue spaghetti. Sounds good to me.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Did they actually type spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Elizabeth said Top Chef is still a favorite of mine.
Never watched Top Chef.
Dave said Bobby Flay is he's good but kind of pompous. Yeah, that's what you said. He seems.
Well, he had a show called Beat Bobby Flay, and I was like, okay. Oh, that's a show. I thought that was a suggestion.
Wrestling Machine said, when I was younger, I thought Rachel Ray was hot, but now not so much. Actually, we didn't really like her until we
I hated
saw
Rachel
her
Ray. And we saw her something, and I actually thought, like,
She's
we
good.
saw her on First We Feast. We saw her as a celebrity thing, but remember she ate the hot sauce.
Oh, yeah.
She was like
good
a
on that.
champ on that,
Yeah.
and she was pretty awesome on that.
So we like her now. Chris said, I love Corey Feldman. Aw, he had some 1-800-CHEESY hotline.
Did
when
he
I was
really?
little, so he called me messages.
Can I do that? No.
So funny.
I get one person like, hey, this is that guy in that video you've never seen before. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye.
Dave said he's still that from an old YouTuber named Brian Reviews. Then Dame stole, and now fast food pit stops. He stole that? Is that what that's supposed
What?
to
He still
Bobby
that.
Flay?
I'm guessing he stole that from an old YouTuber named Brian Reviews. I remember Brian Reviews. Then Dame stole, and now fast food. Oh, you mean just the over the top? I remember Brian Reviews. Huh. The thing is, like, I don't know the time frames of any of this stuff.
Zombie asked, did you guys send
Yes.
me cereal box? I haven't eaten in a week.
Yep.
Yep, it's out the door.
I can send you the tracking number as soon as we're done with here if you want it.
Sam said, wife up my ass, but I'm back.
Well, what Corey said. What was it?
At Elizabeth Rickard, the bold.
I don't know what that's in reference to.
I know. Usually when they're talking amongst each other.
Wife up. Are you guys swap back and forth? Because at one point it said my husband.
Yeah.
So I don't know who I'm getting.
What kind of games are you playing here? Dave said Bourdain is more reporter than ever now.
Absolutely. Totally agree. Totally agree.
Randy said, yes, I actually look away when he does that.
See? It's a love-hate, right? I mean, you like Joe, he's a nice guy, but, like, the haters love when he does gross stuff, and the people who just want to watch him because they like him and his reviews are like, God dang. But you know what? Like I said, the guy has 250,000 subscribers, and I have creeping up with 7, so what do I know?
Sam Fisher asks if there are any science nerds here.
I still mess with them, though. Do you? That's good. Good. You know what? Honestly, okay. Joey's World Tour is the food review equivalent of The Room, where everyone knows it's horrific and weird and throw spoons at the screen and scream out stuff, and he's in on it at this point. So you know what? Yeah, you're right. It's a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Veggie Kitchen said, I love Bobby Flay's cooking, like brunch with Bobby, but he does seem like an ass.
I can't help but think he seems like an ass.
Yeah. Kid has science project too.
Good luck.
Eric says exactly so different, but in the same vein. Sam said Bobby Flay can't keep a wife.
You're right. Well, he cheated on her with
Did he?
Gadia, supposedly.
Really? I know she divorced her husband.
Yeah. Has Joey lost some weight? I don't know if you're being funny or not. Dude, the guy, yeah, he needs.
Sam said, drink up, partner.
I have. Did you not see my full chug, partner? You guys just did what?
You guys did this just to hurt me.
What's hurting you? You got a box of cereal on your way.
Fat drippings versus vegetable oil speaks for itself. Flavor versus unhealthy. Zombie said, I'm very sad my mom doesn't want to see me.
You know what wants to see you, zombie? I'm sorry to hear that. A box of Mario cereal.
Yeah.
It'll be there in like
on its
probably a
way.
day or two. And he's like, hey, it's me, it's Mario. It's okay, zombie. I'm in here. Eat me. Eat me or don't eat me. Just look at me. It's up to you. But I'm here.
J Loomis 7, beat Bobby Flay is the epitome of what Bobby Flay is. It's an opportunistic while getting paid big money. It's to let viewers know that he is the king of cooking everything, even
I know.
if the dish is TV dinner.
That dude looks so smug in everything he does. He always just like, he's just, if you looked up the word smug, it might be Bobby Flay's face.
Sam said, I'll use this when I'm here. Wife will just chime in.
Okay.
Zombie said, I tried the stacker a couple days ago. It's so salty. Felt top negative about
Was it?
the stacker.
Well, listen,
ours was good.
I mean, I guess with any fast food item, it depends on where you get it and how it was made. I liked it. It was really reminiscent of a Chilito.
Yep. Elizabeth said, all in
Hall &
Oats
Oats.
hotline 171-926-6287. Pick a number, hear a song.
That's correct. 8675309. Is that right?
5309.
Call that number, guys. 8675309 and ask for Jenny.
Can you guys do a woo on your next video?
I know. We do. Beer drink shorty Aaron's always woo 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 woo, and it just instantly makes us laugh when he does the woo 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 woo.
Joey is laughing to the bank. James
You're right. He is.
Stacked. I had was good, but more tortilla half filled. Ours was actually really filled.
It was.
But I could see them skimping on it and it being too much dough or
Stacker.
tortilla.
Lull. Oh, we jumped up.
There you go.
He's trying to get you wasted. You're gonna turn to Chuck from Bronx. Now, here's the beauty. I don't get wasted. I'm not joking. My metabolism processes things really fast, and by the time it gets to that next level, it's already passed through me. So next time you see me go into the kitchen, that next phase is gone.
Zombie was talking about you not making him a mod. I guess that's why he was there. Sir Bacon, do college degrees in math and physics make me a nerd, or the fact I like to write history books while eating bacon too nerdy?
Makes it sound like you put some time in your education. I think that makes you smart.
Yeah. Crazy Style, hi, I just came upon your channel and I subscribed.
Thank you, Crazy
Cool,
Style.
Thank you.
Please binge watch all of our videos and let all them ads play.
Dave says Bobby Flay is jacking recipes to use in a different recipe.
I don't doubt that at all. This is mine.
Elizabeth said, ask for Jesse.
I think there were.
Jenny.
Oh,
Jesse.
jeez. I'm having trouble keeping up my own damn.
Abram said,
Hadouken!
Yeah. Randy said, have my first stacker today. I agree. Have my first stacker today. I agree. It was salty as hell.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Apparently, we're the weirdos who don't that we're like not that.
Or ours were salty,
Or we don't mind the salty. Yeah. I'm very salty. The person I'm like I'm a salty son of a bitch. So maybe I'm like reminds me of me.
Abram says Rainbow Six. Sam Fisher, what are the names here so noobs know?
What are the names? What are the names here? What that means? Slacker was a quesadilla. Is it slacker? I thought that slacker was a quesadilla with a different name. It is. Apparently, it's a folded quesadilla, but it doesn't have the same sauce on it. Sauce.
Crazy Style said I will definitely binge watch videos.
Oh, thank you. Please do.
Jay Lewis said I only know one copycat recipe, and it's Waffle House cheese and eggs. Easiest trick known to man. Off topic, but just remember to mention it from the last live stream.
That's cool. Cheese and egg. What do you mean easiest trick? What's the trick?
Yeah,
you can't put trick in quotation marks and not say what that is.
Crazy Style said I love watching food reviews.
Well, thank you. And I hope you enjoy watching our food reviews, copycat recipes, and live streams.
Mr. Rogers would like to know, were you able to fix up the backyard after the hurricane?
Yes. We got together with our neighbors, and we managed to fix quite a bit of fence on our yard and theirs on 3 sides. It was a lot of work, but all in all, I guess we kind of got off easy because it was pretty nasty.
Jay's leaving. Roar, Virtua Fighter, dead or alive. Much love. Have a great night.
We don't have to answer him. He left.
Good night. Eric, head stackers past 2 days was good, cheesy, but felt like hell afterwards. Yeah, I could see that.
You know what's funny is now I mean, it's funny is I do feel like shit later. It's salt.
Yeah, I get.
But yet, so they're saying it's salty. So I guess I see your point.
Have chicken wings and beer next live stream from Lindy B.
Well, we just had chicken wings last night. Did you watch our copycat recipe and review 2 in 1? I don't want chicken wings 2 nights in a row.
No. Zombie said I put a poster for Jennifer on my wall. I hope it's a good one.
It's just a Jen, not you.
Yeah.
It's like Jennifer Lopez.
Sir Bacon said when I tried the stacker, I bit point first, and the worker talking about said was like, you bit the wrong ends. Laugh at that.
So there's a bad end.
I know that. I guess it, yeah.
So we're going to be hanging out Friday as well, if you guys want to join us then. Is there something specific you would like us to eat and hang out with you guys and have drinks and chill and eat? Is there something, you let us know. Now, because we'll probably be wrapping it up a little bit here. We got to go pretty soon.
I got to get up in the morning. I'm tired.
Great to hear. Chicken wings and beer. Yes, everyone can try to have the same while we chat. Hey, you know what's something I'd like to do, guys? Sometime in the future. I can't air it live because of YouTube and copyright. I want to have a movie night. Movie and food night. And beer night or whatever the hell. We'll all pick a movie. I don't care if there's 5 people, 6 people, but 6 people who want to do it. We'll pick a movie. We'll all get in here and hang out and be like, hey, and we'll all get the same food, well, whatever drinks we want, but same food, and then go, hey, like, okay, everyone ready? On the count of 5, get your movie ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit play, and we'll all just hang out and watch our movies ourselves, because I can't air it, obviously, but we'll just like kind of do live commentary and just hang out, watch movies, eat our food, do some food reviews, and drink beer. But we need to coordinate that at some point. And we have to pick the movie, we have to pick the food, and we have to pick the date. So people are down with that. Like I said, I don't care if only 5 people show up. There'll be people midstream going, what's happening? And they're not going to, there's no way. We're like, hey, we're 27 minutes into whatever movie. But I think that might be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
You guys let me know if that's something you guys want to do one day.
Tamara said, I've been watching your dupe recipe videos. So fun.
Thank you.
Jay Loomis
Did you
said,
share? Oh, yeah, you actually, Tamara, yes, I have seen your comments, and thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Jay Loomis 7, I'll share the trick on here if you're curious. It's stupid easy, and I don't do scrambled eggs any other way now.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Your chicken wings video was good.
Thank you.
It was good. The wings were good. Dave said, I need to narrow down the Little Caesars garlic parmesan wings. Best to me, although small. I can eat 30 of them, seriously.
Never had the wings
No.
from Little Caesars.
Me neither.
Maybe it could be that would be a perfect night. Movie night, Little Caesars night, because it's $5 pizza and a movie.
Yeah. Do you have Firehouse subs or Five Guys? We have both.
We have both.
Corey said, make some poutine.
I want poutine. We've never had proper poutine. We had it one time from Red Robin. Everyone said it was round.
Zombie said, Nick, the DB Fighters beta is this weekend. You gonna play?
I heard about it. No, I haven't planned on it, but I would be curious because I've heard that the Dragon Ball is supposed to be, this is the one they got right. So I'm very curious to see if they've actually, for once, got it right.
Jay Lewis said The Room for the movie to watch.
I'm with you on that, man. If other people want to watch The Room, you got The Room. We need to do it because that's like my favorite.
Sir Bacon said Chinese food next chat.
Chinese food next chat? Friday? We could do Chinese Friday.
Eric said Mystery Science 3000.
Well, that's which one?
Nachos from Lindy B. Zombie said we can watch Salo.
I don't know what that is.
Not either.
Brokeback Mountain.
Corey said, I'm in. I could stream along.
I can't quit you.
I never saw Brokeback Mountain.
Corey, what movie would you say? I really want to do this. I think this would be a lot of fun.
Well, just be aware Ian will probably stream around the same time.
So that
Elizabeth.
That's good.
Wrestling Machine said, I'm down. Tamara said, movie night would be awesome. Major Night sounds awesome. Great idea. Movie night. Can you air the room?
I can. No, that's the thing is everyone has to get their own version of this movie, and then like have your setup, whatever, whether you watch on your TV or movie and you're watching the stream through the phone, whatever, however it is, you have to have it set up, and then we're all like, hey, is everyone ready? You got your movie set. You got the room. Everyone's got the room. Okay, cool. You got the room. You got your Little Caesars pizza. You got your beer. All right. On the count of 3, let's hit play. 1, 2, 3, play. And then we're all watching the movie at the exact same time. I mean, if it's not The Room, it could be something maybe on Netflix or something maybe more accessible. I don't know. We'll figure. Maybe something like Crackle because those are all free. There's commercial breaks, but theoretically, if we're all synced up, we should get the commercial breaks at the same time. And then periodically, I could say, hey, we're at 24 minutes in, and make sure everyone's synced up. But I don't know. It's just an idea. It sounds fun to watch movies with everyone.
Dave, the drummer, says the first Ninja Turtles movie since pizza's involved, all the way through back and kickback. We all make comments like Mystery 3000.
Right. Is that what you mean? Yes, I agree. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. We're all just going to be watching and kind of riffing on it and making fun of the movie. Zombie, You don't get to pick the movie. We're going to pick the movie because I don't know what the hell you're going to pick, and chances are I don't even know what that movie is. But it's got to be something everyone's got to watch.
He said, or Zombie said, no one ever trusts me.
And not that I don't trust you. It
is because he doesn't trust you now.
No, it's because I want everyone to want to watch the movie. Because if it's like some weird, obscure movie that no one wants to watch, it's going to be us.
So Jay Loomis said, beat the eggs like they owe you money. Good 2 minutes with a whisk. Butter the hell out of your pan on medium. Add cheese first. 1 slice American per egg. Then add the egg slurry immediately after.
You know what's funny is that's how I make egg beaters.
That's how Gordon Ramsay, he does his
Well, no,
cheese.
the cheese. I do the cheese first. Well, lately we just for what was it, recipe? What do we got the American cheese for? What do we just bought cheeseburger? Made cheeseburgers. Yeah. We bought American cheese, but you never do. And I've been making eggs in the morning. And that's exactly what I do. We have egg beaters already, whipped up, and I put the cheese on first, and I put that, and then we have ghee, which is like a purified butter spray.
Yeah. Mystery Science.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be a live action Mystery Science Theater, so we got to come up with a movie. So we're gonna be back Friday. Let's catch up with this, say everything, and then so we gotta get going, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. We're supposed to only be an hour. It's almost been 2.
Chris wants to know what time Friday.
Friday 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then since we just kind of came up with it now, we'll talk about it Friday. And everyone, seriously, if you can be available Friday, if not, you can probably watch it in the stream or whatever, and comment on one of our new videos or any of our videos what movie you want to watch and what day. I'd say weekend, obviously, Friday or Saturday, and we'll figure out a time and a food and a movie.
So wait, are we doing? Is that for this weekend?
No, Friday we're gonna get together and get more suggestions, and then we'll solidify a date.
Okay. For
a movie night. And like I said, we could do Crackle if you got. I mean, it doesn't matter. Crackle's free. If you don't have Netflix, you don't have to go buy anything. Crackle's 100% free. So actually, you know what? Let's just go with Crackle. I would love to watch The Room, but I can't guarantee everyone here has The Room. Yeah. Although I can say you can find The Room online, but I didn't say that. Let's do something in Crackle. So if you guys want to go on there, CRAKLE.com, and find a movie. It's free. There are commercials on there, but everyone's synced up. We'll watch them. We'll see the commercials at the same time, so we'll still be synced up. Find something on there that you guys think would be funny for us to watch. Not just us, all you guys. Everyone to watch. Make comments, jokes, and have drinks and food. And we'll do that in probably a week. So we'll talk about it. Look at that now. We'll talk about it Friday, and then we'll set a time Friday. So.
All right, let's get this.
I think that sounds fun. So we're going to get caught up. We're going to get out of here.
2 votes, Labyrinth.
Guys, I love that. I want to watch it, but I want to make sure everyone has it. Because if they don't have it, they got to go buy it. And that's... Because I'm with you on Labyrinth. Or 7. I mean, we're talking, like, amazing movies. But it's got if you guys know somewhere to watch that, then don't be afraid to share that link.
Another vote for Labyrinth. What time?
So
Friday, this Friday.
This Friday at 9
Eastern
Standard Time, we'll hang out, we'll chat, we'll talk about this, and then we'll figure out, because I want to make sure no one's excluded, and I also want to make sure that it's a movie that everyone can get. That's why I like Crackle. If you go look on there, I mean, there's bad movies on there, but they're free. Because I don't want someone to go like, I'd like to watch, but I don't have Labyrinth, and I don't really want to go spend $21 on it.
Let's see.
Because we have Labyrinth, we have all those movies, so whatever you guys decide we can get, we're game.
Okay, so we're pretty much caught up.
So we're caught up. Okay, we went almost 2 full hours tonight, an hour past what we were going to, but you guys are so fun and we love hanging out with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this time with us, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. You don't got much left of it, at least if you're in Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. And have a beautiful Wednesday. We have videos coming up very soon. We just put up the Popeye's Ghost Pepper review of the wings, as well as a copycat recipe. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We definitely appreciate the views, the comments, and shares, and all that stuff like that. And there'll be more. We'll see you guys Friday. Probably a video up before then. We'll probably maybe do the Panda Express 8 treasure thing, like either tomorrow or...
We'll
probably do it tomorrow. We'll definitely do something tomorrow. And we'll put that up tomorrow, and then at the very least, we'll see you Friday. McDonald's review of the $3 menu coming up Saturday. So thank you guys. We love you. And until next time.